Did you bring the blueberries? What do you mean, what blueberries? We're making muffins. We need blueberries for the muffins. Okay, give me a second. All sorts of them out. Okay, it's all sorts of them out. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. hang on. I'm going to hold this away from me for a moment because I keep peeking the microphone since not having a lav mic anymore, which I really get one of those. I'm going to get a new one of those. Hello, it's Friday! Now I sound a little bit like I'm over the other side of the room. Not entirely, but just enough. How is everybody doing? Okay, now I can put the microphone back on myself. Hang on, I turn the music right down. That's too much. Right down. Hello, let me say hello to you. We have in here right now today, Jason, thank you so much for 26 months. Sleepy Coffee Cakes, thank you for 7 months. I'm going to say hello to you as many of them get. Who can I catch again? Ray64 and Mr. Disco and Awesome and Tragic Pasta and JP Brennan and Soothsayer HD. And we have who do we got? Red Mar and the Irish Club and Viambolo and Diesel Pit and Weirdo Parrot and gosh darn it, Pip, lovely to have you. Gosh darn it. Latermus, hello, Pighead, hello, Old Man with Cheese. It's your first stream, welcome in. Let's go and get a little wave of welcome for anyone new on this day today. Lovely to have you, I hope you're keeping well. Tiggy Fall Down, hello, Bemoni Rearins, hello, Black Sheep and DJ, hello, and Ravenstar and DJ Chisels, thank you for 11 months. I hired a handy man and gave him a to-do list. When I got home, he'd only completed items 1, 3, and 5. Turns out he only does odd jobs. You know, I don't have the set up for the Friday stream, and that's just as well because you'd be the victim of it today. Rebellious, hello, Planet Laura and Egg Sandwich Live, hello, and Atara and Queeva Amadon, hello, and Pufflebaster, and who else? Calix, thank you for 2 years of your prime. I hope you're keeping very well. I hope life is going at a manageable pace for your good self. I hope so. Who have I not settled? I'm sorry, I know the music is gone and everything. I'll get it back up in 1 minute. I'll get the music going. The Righteous Knights and Tarek and Pebbly Ghost and Exegy Kitsune and I've got you. I'll get you. Pan Pie Pid, hello, and Tombax and Taya Crystals. Tombax says Street Muffin and by well, I'm not reading that. I've thought better of this. Hang on. I'm going to just get a tune. Give me a moment. A moment of your time. Soothsayer, thank you for 7 months of your prime. Oh my goodness.
Today's stream.
Oh.
But as usual, they're all just very, very bad.
That's fine. That's okay. I mean, listen, what else would we be doing? Let's put on the hyper exciting... Hang on. Hyper exciting music. Hyper exciting. All right, we ready? Atari, thank you for the bits. I'm here. 1, 2, 3. Hi. I was saying before I started stream, I was typing in chat. I was going and saying that the stream is too bright and too dark at the same time. There's something going on with the everything because it's a very dark, dull day outside, and I've just gotten used to adjusting everything for the summer. So you know what? We do our best. We make the most of it. We do what we can. Massive Legend, thank you so much for 5 months. I hope you're ready to hear about Lego Power Miner during the Irish Gaming Market. I'm so ready. Irish Gaming Market, by the way, is tomorrow. I'm going to be there. I will be there and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm on a panel with 2 people tomorrow talking about creating and being in Egypt online. I don't know how much the other 2 people I'm going to be on the panel with are going to be talking about being in Egypt online, but like it's going to be nice. It's going to be good. I'm really looking forward to it. Everyone seems really lovely, really sound. Looking forward to it. Very excited. Puffle Master, thank you for 37 months and hello. I survived Jamie pushing me down the stairs and I'm here for 37 months. 37 months of Puffle down the stairs. There is context. We might get it. Netro says it's a continuation of my good news from last week. I went to the gym and now I have a personal training plan. Oh, look at you go. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Delighted for you. Absolutely. I don't mind doing this. Delighted for you. I hope you're feeling very good. I know it's tough to get into the routine of it, but if you're feeling good, that's the most important thing. If you're not feeling good, then you just have to figure it out, I suppose. Oh my god, lads, thank you for kicking off a hype train. Who have I not saluted? I'm trying to catch up with everybody. I feel like everything is set up slightly wrong because I sat here by accident doing something, admittedly something important for like 20 minutes. I was like, I haven't set up for stream, so I had to run around and do everything in like 10 minutes. But we're here. Mochi Moss, thank you for 37 months. It has been good chaos, a lot of energy drinks, a lot. Don't forget water. Okay, my laptop's calmed down now. Every so often, I don't know why, my laptop just goes, you know when you're using a laptop or a PC and you're not putting any pressure on it, you're not running like Minecraft with shaders, for instance. You're just using the laptop and it's sitting there. You have Notepad open and it just starts going. And you're sitting there like, what have I done? what have I done to upset my PC? And it keeps looking back at you going, and you're like, I've done nothing. I've done nothing. There's no Windows updates. There's nothing updating, downloading, uploading, downdating. Like, nothing's happening that shouldn't be happening, and yet it's still going. So you turn it off for a minute. You're like, okay, maybe it's overheating a little bit. Maybe it needs a little nap. So you give it like 5 minutes. You're like, okay. Okay, that's the 5 minutes. So you turn it back on, and it's quiet. And you open Notepad, and it goes, and you're like, feck it, whatever. I'll just play music and ignore it. So that's where I'm at. I mean, play music and ignore it. Sorry for my loud laptop impression. Who have I missed there? Tang Waffle, thank you so much for 30 months. Thank you very much. And Point Jules, thank you so much for your prime and welcome in. How are you keeping? Come in. Who? We got Evie. Vivi says usually an update or pass. Probably something going on in the background. It's just like, can you not be doing that? Can you not be doing that? Windows Update lies. It's always updating. You know when you switch your PC off, you're like, okay, good night. Good night. Good night, PC. Good night. And then it just restarts. It just restarts. No reason. It just restarts. And you're sitting there like you didn't do an update. And it just restarts. And you're like, I don't know. Anyway, just don't use Windows. I am this close. And with 18 spaces ago, just turned into you going, I mean, that's how it is around here. A-Pops YouTube, hello, how are you doing? Come in. And Ordain, hello. Oh, I hope your eggs are going well. You're not in control of your computer with Windows. Billy is, who's Billy? Oh, Bill Gates. I thought he was off doing, I don't know, rich people things, like, I don't know, setting up foundations because he has more money than he can spend or some such thing. Anyway, how is everybody doing today? Are we vibing? It is Friday. It's the first kind of normal Friday stream we've had in a long while. Because last week was my birthday. The week before this time 2 weeks ago I would have been in Rotterdam, and the week before that there was something on. I had to take a few days off. So normal Friday, kind of. Are we making strawberry? Are we making strawberry what? Sleepy coffee cakes. Thank you for gifting 10 subs. Oh my god. Can we just get a wave? Can we get a wave of good eggs? A wave. We haven't even done anything yet. All I've been doing is standing here impersonating a laptop. An angry laptop. My god. Tens across. A 10 from Len. I actually don't know if Len is a nice person or not, but that's besides the point. I need to clean my glasses. I'm watching you. If I hold my head like this, you can see how poorly done my eyeliner is, but like, it doesn't matter. This isn't a beauty YouTube channel, so we're all good. It's cool. We're all good. I can just give my glasses a little, I'm watching you, a little clean. Yeah. We're keeping the streak going, at least an hour of not doing anything before cooking. Hey, I do things before we start cooking. We discussed the very important things in life, like, when's the last time you gave Dave a pat on his little head? You think he's happy about not getting a pat on his little head, little robin head? You think he's happy about that? These are the important things in life. We have to consider these things. I do have to say something, lads. I would love to offer you a cup of tea. However, the milk is sour. And I realised this when it was just a little bit too late to go down to the shop and get more milk. So I can offer you, I might make a peppermint tea. There's a lot to be said for a peppermint tea, or we could try one of the gamer teas. I know that sounds made up, but stay with me. We could try the gamer tea. I haven't actually tried one of these yet. Ginger turmeric sounds pretty good. We could do it. All right, Hansa, who wants a ginger turmeric tea? A ginger turmeric gamer tea. I tried the noodles and they are actually quite good. I have not tried the tea, so I simply cannot pass judgment until I try it. And hang on, I have to backtrack a minute. Ember, thank you so much for all the bits. You're very kind. Sip, exactly. See, Tragic Pasta gets it. You sip it, don't... Is this loose tea or is it a tea bag? It's a tea bag. It's a tea bag. Gamer tea goes hard. I've been with Gamer Subs for, God, probably about 2 years at this point, and I've only ever tried the sippy sup drinks. I've never tried the tea, so today's the day. Cake, waffles, or pancakes? Weirdo Parrot, come here. You have roared that in chat about 700 times. Every time you ask me, I am less likely to respond. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right. I gotta rip this open. I gotta rip this open. OMG, it's Cake. Hello, and thank you for 31 melons. Almost half a stack. Almost half a stack of... What's your favorite Minecraft block? Half a stack of honey blocks. I can't open this. Oh, I think I've opened this in the most ridiculous way possible. You know, I'd like to make it really, really clear that GamerSubs has not asked me to do this segment or anything. I actually they gave me some of the tea to try when I was at TwitchCon. I haven't had a chance yet, and I have no milk, so I have to have a tea that doesn't have any milk needed to enjoy to the maximum. Okay, it smells actually very strong. Here, smell this. Smell this ginger tea. Smell it. Wait, let me focus on it. Focus, 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 focus. For the love of God. Now, did you get that? Let's see if there's any instructions to... 93 degrees Celsius, 3 to 5 minutes. I'll put it right in the middle, 4 minutes. Vodka, cocaine, hello, was that jellyfish jam? It might have been. It may, in fact, have been... I nearly put that in a glass. Chicken mug. All right, we're gonna... I hope this is 93 degrees. I mean, it's off the boil at this point. Hey, Google, set a 4-minute timer. Now, what you need to know about me is usually with tea that isn't just like a cup of berries, with like herby teas and flowery, smelly teas, I like to call them, I just usually leave the tea bag in the mug as long as I want, until maybe the end of time.
Great, I come in to be tea bagged. I haven't had a welcome like that since my last trip to Amsterdam.
Spice, my God, thank you for the bits, and hello, how are you? It's fine. It's like one of those little silky tea bags, so it's all right. Lads, thank you so much for a huge hype stream. We haven't done anything yet, and thank you as well. I know I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I was doing great for most of the day. Like, I was vibing. I was out of the house. I did a few bits. I came home. As soon as I came home, I just kind of went, and that was me for like a good few hours. I just couldn't do it. So thank you. I know I keep saying the stream is back to normal schedule, but. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're making the most of it. At least the days we're here, we are making the most of it. Johansson's good news. My beloved's flatmate is finally moving out this weekend. Delighted for you. Absolutely delighted for you. Ember says you need a tea-based emote. What about a tea cringe emote? I actually do have a tea emote. I think it's only for a tier 2. We could get a new one. Where is it? There's a cake Jew tea, or maybe there isn't a cake Jew tea anymore. Maybe I swapped it out. No, wait, there is. Wait, I think, where, did I imagine a tea emote? There it is. I think it might be tier 2 only. We could reshuffle those at some point. We could. Atari says I've had days like that as well recently. I do one single productive thing and just, that's it. It's gone, written off for the rest of the day. But we did actually have, and thank you to everyone who came along at short notice, we did, because I wasn't streaming, have a nice evening in Discord last night playing Jackbox, and that was actually very fun. I really missed that, and I keep wanting to do more game nights like that in Discord. But every free evening I've had recently, I've mostly just been like, but little by little. Jana, hello, how are you doing? Gaming, digital chicken sandwich, hello. What kind of tea are you having? Tell me all about it. Tell me. Baffled always, hello. Lemon, yum. Lemon. Now, did everybody bring a blueberry? Because if every single person here brings a blueberry, we might have enough. Because I didn't get any blueberries. It's called getting older, so you'll be sleeping in an armchair at 4 p.m. No. You'll be sleeping in an armchair at 1 p.m. Asleep while watching at the same time. No. Hang on, let me set the scene for you. You will have been out of the house since like 8 a.m., right? You go out and do your messages and you start calling them messages. And then you come home and you put on your slippers and you fall asleep on the couch at about midday watching Murder, She Wrote. That's how it goes. It's all ahead of us, lads. It's all ahead of us. Now, mind you, Murder, She Wrote is a banger show, but like, you know. Grapes covered in lapis lazuli, also good. Why would they be covered? Why would they be covered in lapis? Just to make them blue. You can't fool me. You cannot fool me. AVVV has good news. I encountered the wolf boy in ZZZ. Oh, Zenless Zone Zero. And he's dreamy. A blessing. Screenshot in Discord if you want to see. I haven't played Zenless Zone Zero yet. Say that 10 times fast. Because I literally just have not really had the time or the energy outside of streams to sit down and play a video game. I have it downloaded on my PC. I don't tend to spend money on gacha games. I'm just going to like free to play it for a bit of crack. But like, you know. I also bought some things in the Steam sale that I would like to play. So, not many. I bought Animal Well. Okay, I'm going to take the tea bag out of this. And I'll give you the verdict. It would be very embarrassing if this was not nice. But you know, I like ginger tea, you know, I like ginger tea. Frog Mom, hello, how are you doing? Trench says, aye, Animal Well. I will admit, I was heavily marketed to me by your man Donkey, but I was like, this really, really looks good. Like, it actually looks incredibly fun, so I got it. I had another friend of mine as well actually say that it was very good. The puzzles and stuff are excellent, so I'm looking forward to play it. We might stream it, I don't know, haven't decided yet. I know I bought something else in the sale as well, and I just can't remember what. Zargan says, a negative blueberry? So someone will have to bring 2 of them to make up for me. Oh, lads, we're never going to get a full punnet of blueberries at this rate. It's like half it and give it to the next person, you know? God, I need water. I need some water. Oh my goodness. Spice bag, hon, thank you for
I won't stand here and have Murder, She Wrote be
so
smirched. That murder granny is the Sherlock Holmes of the new century. She catches criminals and steals our hearts in the process.
Also, like, can we talk about how much of a banger the opening theme for Murder, She Wrote is? I want someone to put, like, a ridiculous, over-the-top, like, donk beat to this. Oh, yeah! Break it down now! Yeah! What? Bring it down now! Yeah! Oi! Hey! You can't tell me that's not a banger. Like, you hear that on the television and you sprint through the house. I don't care what age you are. You sprint through the house because you appreciate that there is straight fire about to be on the television, you know? Oh, you said Murder, She Wrote. I was thinking Murder, She Wrote. Ah, yes, Murder, She Wrote. Everyone's grandparents love watching Murder, She Wrote. I'm exhausted now. Why did I do that to myself? Cake taking a day off stream to recover and rest to Jumper overexerts herself as soon as she gets back on stream. More on this as we get it. Two Shoes, hello! Doing a lurk while I work, but I hope you have the best day. I hope you have the best day. You will have a good day, actually. I've decided. Come here. For my gang, if you're not really following Two Shoes, you know he's been playing Elden Ring and he's been vibing. And he's also very good. And he's great and very good. And if you're over from YouTube, you may have seen him in such features as teaching a grown man how to peel an apple. That's him. Go give him a follow. He's a great crack. Tenebris Forge says, question, Cake. Is it fine if I call you boss? I can't compose myself enough to answer that. I prefer if you called me Cake, but the mods do call me Boss. You can't really call me Cake Boss because that's, I don't know, that's like a TV or a Netflix show or something, I don't know. Daffy Lizard Chunks, hello and good news. I've handed in the last piece of my written work for my apprenticeship. Ooh. Oh, delighted for you. It's all happening. It's all happening. It's all happening. Ashna's vibed, hello. Sure, boss. Oh, it's TLC. That's the one. I mean, I don't know. Fine, Boss Cake. Understood, Captain Cake. I hate that my brain wanted me to do a Timo voice when I said that. It never leaves your brain. You never escape, even when you're fully escaped for many years. You never really escape. You never really escape that game. It always has a little bit of your brain. You never get away. You never do. You never do. Yes, chef. Thank you, chef. Oh, goodness. Heather the Hylian. Yes, muffins. Now, would anyone like a sip of tea? This is ginger turmeric, so it's a little spicy. It's a little spicy, okay? That's not a bad thing. Well, unless you don't like spicy tea, in which case, what are you doing? Right, you blow out a little bit. It is hot, be careful, be hot. No, it is hot, don't be hot. I mean, you can if you want, that's none of my business, but... Yeah, it's hot. I told you it was hot. Thanks, you broke my phone. There's no telling you, lads. There's no telling you at all. Ouchie, it's hot. Why didn't you warn me? This is my final straw, lads. Let me sip myself. Is gamer tea worth it? That's what I'm about to figure out. Okay, I'm just... Exclamation mark GG for like 10% of your gamer subs. I was actually just going to make this to try it. I wasn't going to, do the whole bit. But I mean, since we're calling it gamer tea again, this is it. It is the gamer subs tea, and it's my first time trying it. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of sup. Ingredients: turmeric, ginger, there is a little bit of something in there to sweeten it as well, which I'm not familiar with tasting in a ginger tea. There's stevia leaf, stevia, whatever that leaf is that sweetens things. It's like that natural the sweetener thing.
Cheer 100 ahoy there, Captain. Would you like me to pour some milk into an Australia post-padded envelope and mail it to you?
Yeah, but the milk has to have the little green Australia triangle on it, otherwise it could be from anywhere. From anywhere. Thank you for the bits, though. Yeah, it's sweetened with Stephen. I don't know who that is, but it's none of my business. It's actually quite nice. It's sweeter than I would have expected, but it is nice. It's caffeine-free, if that, I know when you think gamer subs, you're like, caffeine, no. Okay, so, just a second. So I have the caffeine-free tea, I have the caffeine-free water, I have the very caffeine drink. Jesus, we have all the bases covered. It is nicer than I expected.
Cheer 100 yarn.
Pick out, I swear to come here. Do you know the effort I went through to try and get TTS man to not say the cheer 100 part? Why must you mock me like this? Thank you for the bits, so Pickhead, you're very kind. And Hoff Believer, hello, late joining the stream today, but no danger of missing any actionable cooking. It's true. We have to have the chats, because you know what? You know what happens otherwise? We get distracted. And it takes us about as long to make everything anyway. So we might as well have the big chats right now, and then, Can we get a poll on Stephen versus Stephen? But then we have to also bring in Stefan. Because Stefan, he deserves to be part of this as well, do you know? I mean, Pig to the Witch, hello! Breaking American law by mixing my gamer stuff with vodka. I do not condone mixing caffeine supplements with alcohol. I do not condone, I do not recommend this. Please consume it in a regular, normal, hinged manner, or my GamerSubs partner manager might have to have a very serious call with me. I did get a fright because as soon as I said that, my phone buzzed. I was like,
Stevie, I hardly know her.
Four Locos morning? No! You cannot have Four Loco with your breakfast. I've said, Auntie Cake has said. Now listen, you know what you're thinking, like, Auntie Cake, you never listen to anything. Yeah, I do. Do you remember that time I brought you to a theme park and we nearly got our heads cut off? But we were fine, like, you might be saying, like, oh, well, that was years ago. Yeah, I might bring you again. And maybe this time I'll leave you on the roller coaster to go round and round and round in low frame rate virtual reality over and over. I'm actually going to get a pair of shoes. My feet are really cold. And over and over and over again. Ow! And over again, I just cracked my shin bone off a C-stand. Oh.
Shamrock 100. Hello. This so Stephen. Some absolute bobble of bellends has been stealing my essence for sweetening their tea. If anyone can point me in their direction, I will reward them with the previous sweet.
Please, I can't do this, please.
What the sigma?
Please, I can't
That's
do
not
this.
very skibbity riz of you. No cat fan and tax.
It's fine. It's fine. It's great. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Shiffy, hello. How are you keeping? We're having a fine on. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. I'm fine. I'm just. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. We have a poll. The poll is choose Stephen, Stefan, or Steve. Make your selection. Could gamer subs be mixed with milk? I don't. You know what makes me more uncomfortable is that you used two X's in the word mixed. That implies you're up to no good. That implies you're up to something. I don't recommend it. I haven't tried it. I don't recommend it. It recommends 1 scoop for 8 ounce, 250 mils of cold water. Dilute for 10
Can
minutes.
I put powdered gamer subs into the shower head?
No!
So cheer 100.
I'm gonna make a collection of these and send them to my gamer subs partner manager, and they're gonna be like, "Are your people okay? Are they good? Are they all right? Is this a McDarrett produced stream again? It's not. But there will be another one. Don't you worry. There will be. Vartskill, what if we use extra lukewarm water? You can do that as well. You could make. Listen, you can make hot gamer subs. I'm not saying you should. I'm not recommending this. But I can't stop you from doing it. In fact, I would recommend you don't do it. But if you do, it probably will be fine. It probably just will be a bit strange. Oxtrite, hello, and thank you for
All of these
49
crazy
months.
ideas are really suspicious. Cheer 100.
Why must you cheer 100 me in this way? Terry, thank you for the bits. Oh, Angelic Lilith, hello. We are 100% not okay. Well, sure, look. I mean, they made a whole song about that. About being not okay and not being okay. I think it's like Mad World or something. Sorry, I dripped a sip. And it's awful to waste a sip by dripping it on the floor, you know? Because you don't want to drip your sip on the ground. You're supposed to be sipping it, you know? You could use boiling gamer subs to cook pasta, please! Lord above, or below, or Dave next to me, please. Cake, have you ever watched Nigel and Marmalade on YouTube? Seems like it could be your kind of humor. I don't think I've ever heard of it. I think that is a new one on me. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember seeing it at least. Maroxide, hello! Oh, tomorrow.
What we really need is gamer subs. Gamer Musk is a real epidemic. Cheer 100 to shower a gamer near you.
God damn it!
Cheer 100. Can I use gamer subs to fuel my car?
No! Depends on the car. Is it a caffeine-fueled car?
Can I sub out chicken stock for gamer subs?
Sure, you know what? Do it and report back. But I don't recommend it. Go on. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Do it. Thank you all for the bits. I don't know. Jeez, we're on one today, lads, I have to say. Oh, Web Thing, hello, and thank you for 29 months. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's kind of satisfying being... What kind of caffeine-fueled car are we talking about? Maybe we are the caffeine-fueled car. Because you have the caffeine and you go... And then your check engine light comes on because you haven't eaten properly. And you need to eat
making waffles, but instead of warm milk, warm gamer subs.
I You know, I could have been a lecturer. There's an alternate universe where instead of doing this and talking about the viability of using gamer subs as substitutes in recipes, I was a college lecturer. That was all ahead of me. It wasn't. It might have been. But I'm here instead. Moroxide is here, and I must tell you something very quickly. Tomorrow, do you know where I'm going to be? I'm going to be at the Irish Gaming Market. And it's going to be great.
Tier 100. Would you recommend that I use gamer subs to water my plants?
No! It depends. Oh god, this is getting back to, like, it's what plants
The
crave.
authorities are after me after diluting the third largest lake in Sweden with gamer subs, and now they want my head. Cheer 100.
How's everybody new getting on here today? Are we all doing good? All doing good? There's an Irish Gaming Market. Yes, I'll tell you about it in a minute.
How many packs of gamer subs do we need to flavour the muffins?
See, I don't have any blueberry flavour, I don't have any lemon flavour. So unfortunately, we have nothing we can use to stand in for anything today. Fortunately, very fortunately. Very fortunately. We're using it instead of flour in the recipe. No. Absolutely. No. No. Are those decorations of the birthday stream? Yeah, I didn't want to take them down. I think they're cute. We still have the balloons. I think they're cute. They haven't deflated yet, so you know, why not?
Cheer 100. Could one use gamer subs as toothpaste? Peas, I am so sorry. Cake. JK, I am not sorry. All hail Dave.
Well, I mean, listen, you could. You could do a lot of things. You know what you could do? You could break down a Ryanair plane and slowly, piece by piece, over the course of about 10 years, devour it. You could put like a small little fleck of the airplane into each meal you consume every day for maybe the rest of your life. It doesn't mean you should do it. It doesn't mean you should. It doesn't mean I recommend doing it.
I mean, we talked about putting gamer subs in the shower head, so how about gamer subs bath water? Real gamer water. Cheer 100.
They're gonna kick me out of the partner program. Exclamation mark GG if you'd like 10% off your gamer subs order to
On a cold
help get rid of
winter's
the
eve, I
pain.
like to take onions, carrots, potato and blend it with some delicious gamer subs. I call the concoction gamer soup.
See, funny you should say gamer soups.
Can we use gamer subs to create diabetes free?
We cannot, because that's thankfully not how diabetes works. It's funny you should say gamer soups.
Lads,
That's
I
gamer
lost
soups.
my part-time job as a massage therapist. Apparently I rubbed people the wrong way.
Oh. Oh. Ollie Oxen, hello. I'd love to know how this whole bit started, the gamer subs in this and that. It's because I was making the gamer subs tea, the ginger and turmeric, and somehow, like, I don't know, I think we're just on one today. And that's okay. Emily Smellfox, hello. This is a wonderful conversation to walk into. I mean, listen, this is an average Friday, I'm gonna be honest. This is an average Friday. The gamer soups are their instant noodles. I had a pack, they're actually quite nice. Like genuine, good. You know when you get a good chew on a noodle? I actually really hate that sentence that I just said, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
When I was young, I had a job as a trash collector. When I was starting out, my supervisor asked if I wanted any training. I said nah, I just pick it up as I go.
You know, there's a reason we don't get any baking done before the hour mark on this stream. Can you guess what that might be? Can you guess what that reason might be? Thank you all for the bits. I can hardly keep up with you, jeez. We are on one today, and you know, that's okay. Cake, what's the recipe today? Thank you, Temper's Forge. Today we're making lemon blueberry lemon muffins. We are. There's the lemon. And I asked everyone to bring some blueberries, but I did bring some backup blueberries, not because I don't trust you, just, you know, backup blueberries. So, blueberries. Also, yes, sorry, I keep going to say this. Tomorrow, the day after the day that is today, tomorrow, and also the day after that, excuse me, I'm going to be at the Irish Gaming Market. I'm going to be a guest at the Irish Gaming Market for some reason, because they think I'm kind of cool, which is but like, I'm very excited about it. I'm really looking forward to it. I've never been to an IGM before. It's gonna be great crack. I'm gonna be on a panel tomorrow with 2 other Irish creators, Big Yellow Silly and Irish Retro Gamer. Is that his name? Nisha, I think. I don't actually know either of them, but they seem incredibly cool, and I'm very looking forward to meeting them and to being on the panel and having a chat. And I'll be around and about and about and around the world, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really, really excited for it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so, so good. So yeah, if you're looking for something to do tomorrow and you can get to the City North Hotel, that's on. Actually, do you have tickets on the door, Maroxide? Sorry to be putting you on the spot when I'm sure you are busy enough in the run up to this event, but I'm really, really excited for it. Around the world. I need water. That's what I need. Wait, what the hell is that pinned message? Remember that a community is reflective of the streamer. I guess. Maroxide, are there going to be tickets on the door? Can we get some appreciation for Maroxide and the IGM gang as well? Are the tickets on the door for tomorrow? Or any part of the weekend? Are you sold out? Are you online only? Or what way is it happening? Just so the people know. I keep, instead of tying my hair up, I just keep, just so the people know. We are the dark mirror held up to reflect you or something. Thank you. Noi, 14k, hello, how are you doing? Come in. I got Jaffa cakes, can I jump over those? You can indeed. You can jump over as many cakes as you'd like. You're still not going to be correct by the username, but you know, if it makes you happy, that's what matters. There are tickets on the door. If anyone wants to go, City North Hotel tomorrow and Sunday, Irish Gaming Market, video games. There's a cosplay masquerade. There's carrying on. There's messing. I'll be there. If that sounds for you, I'll be there. So hooray! I thought I had a command.
Cheer 100, which Gamersup's flavor is the best to put in the radiator of a 2007 Toyota Corolla hatchback? It is 125 kkm on it and it's silver if that matters.
All right, the best one to put in, let me tell you right now. So the best one you want to put in is
Around the world, 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 around the world.
I was going to say it's so depressed despair. No reason, it's just nice.
Scrap.
I have never heard TS1 make that noise before. I'm going to die. Oh God, Shaded Wolf, Spice My Con. God knows who else I've missed as well. Thank you all for the bits. I've never heard that. I have never heard that before. Geez, you know, I was only thinking recently about the first time I ever enabled text-to-speech. It must be about 4 years ago at this stage, like 3.5, 4 years ago. Ooh, and Roxy said so many corporate meeting guys in the lobby.
Well, I'm drowning now, cheer 100.
Oh, he's always drowning. I mean, TTS man's always drowning. It's part of what he does. There's so many corporate meeting guys in the lobby. I'm sitting here in cargo pants, as you should.
Now, but
as you should.
how much to mix Gamersup's with a fresh cold glass of Cerveza Crystal?
I'd forgotten all about Cerveza Crystal. Did I ever tell you about the person who messaged me on Instagram? I think I put up like a Cerveza Crystal meme, like back when, what was that, February when it was big. And someone messaged me being like, because I think it's from like Chile or something. And someone was like, oh, Chile! Cerveza Crystal is shit. I don't know if I still have the screenshot of the message. I didn't respond to them. It was just in my message requests. I thought I was going to die. Very much on par with the... Hang on, I read this one out. Oh, hang on, I read this one out because this one still gets me. God, where is it? It's from the other day on YouTube. This was very funny. Where is it? By very funny, I mean I thought it was funny. Where is it? It's from like... Jeez, I'm so sorry to anyone I haven't responded to on YouTube. There's so many things to keep up with at the moment. But I will be responding to you. Hang on. This was on the short I put up of me singing the Good Morning song from Singing in the Rain. Poorly. Learn the lyrics maybe, or are you a America hater? That is one of my favorite comments I've ever gotten on anything in my life. I'm going to print it out. I'm going to put it on the wall. I'm going to etch it into the bricks of our house. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's ridiculous. America. Cappy says, well, sometimes it's fun to be in America. I mean, do you know what? I think that'd be... How did that go on for so long? Jeff Ostophiles. Hold on, I can make a beat from that. If you do, let me know. Let me know. My sides, they are in orbit and such. God, I don't know why I keep putting this on my head as I'm trying to put on a little hat. Oh yeah, that was the intention. Jeff Ostophiles. Like, what's that one that Americans always use as the, what do you call an Irishman out sitting in the garden? Patio furniture. Because, you know, all of those Irish people, you know, called Patty. Anyway. Hazy Horse, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And welcome in as well. And Crow on Twitch, thank you so much for subscribing. Lads, you're wild, lady.
The
Thank you
number
so
of
much.
L's was indicative of Kate's DMs after the Tom scream.
You know. You know.
Hey Kate, check out my new sprinkler. Slash
Well, they'll just start baking soon. You know, I can't I felt like I was in some sort of hell there for a minute because all I could hear was the sprinkler TTS. This drawer is stuck because the bowl has kind of fallen backwards in it, and I can't open it. Pickett, thank you for the couch bits. Got it. Personally, I love that one Talking Heads tribute act from Galway. Seamus it ever was. Thank you. Thank you. I'm better now. I'm better now. I'm better. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I feel like your man Hades out of Hercules, just like, no, I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I need to tie my hair a second. Shiffy says, Cake, I have a question regarding tools and baking. I don't have a paddle attachment for my handheld mixer. Can I substitute it with my double whisk attachment? I don't have a stand mixer. Actually, I don't have a handheld mixer that uses a paddle attachment. I have no idea. I'm really sorry. I'm absolutely no help. I nearly impulse bought a stand mixer recently because there was a K-Mix in the department store that we were in, and it was like €200, and I was this close. I was like, no, this soon after TwitchCon, I actually cannot. But I very nearly bought it. I was this close. Like, if when I get paid this month it's still there, we might finally have a stand mixer for the kitchen, yes, sure, but also for the stream and for doing things, you know. Oh, CrossFit Bus is going to prom! Oh, well, CrossFit Bus, come here to me. If you're there with at least one friend, then you'll be grand. You'll have a fine time. Oh, very excited for you. Come here. I need to tie my hair up. What do you mean that'll be a whiskey maneuver? Anyone who's here for the first time, how are you doing on a scale of 1 to 10 after all this? Are you holding on? Are you well? Are we all well? Are we all well on this good day today, on the day today where we're here today? I'm gonna get something to tie my hair up. Because I'll tell you something, lads, if you're still here, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna survive every stream from here on out. Probably, maybe, most likely, perhaps. TGS scares me. David, is it Cuevas? Hello. It gets a bit intense, but it's very impressive what people can do with it. You know, the technology these days with TTS is very, very impressive. Jaspery! First time chat here, nice to be here. Jaspery, thank you for being here for the first time for 29 months. How are you doing? Tarek, I think it's because I wasn't here as much. Like, I wasn't here yesterday. Well, I mean, I was in my house, yes, but I wasn't on stream yesterday. Also, there was going to be a new YouTube video today. There is not. There will be a new one next week. Thank you for your patience. It will be worth the wait, I promise. It will be worth the wait, I promise. Sam's and Creative, hello. I just finished Haikyuu for the first time, but the movie that just came out is no longer showing, so I have to wait for that to be out on streaming. Life is an endless process of watching something and then waiting for the other bit to be legally available somewhere to consume. But hope you're doing well. Hello. And Viridi, hello. I'm gonna give my hands a quick wash. I don't really need... Do I need to take out sugar for this? Not really. Not really. We're all good. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands. The Gamers Up spit blasted everyone with caffeine. I think it did. I really think it did.
When I was 15, 16, when I really started to play Minecraft, I definitely wanted to become
Oh my
a streamer.
god!
It was almost impossible because the dream was so big that I didn't see any chance because I was living in a little town, I was studying. And when I finally broke away from school and became a steamer,
I can't believe we're getting Giovanni
now I may
Giorgio's.
have a little bit of a chance.
In real
Because all
time,
I
we're being
really
Giovanni
wanted to do
Giorgio's.
is streaming. And not only play Minecraft, but stream Minecraft.
My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio. There is a song on the last Daft Punk album with Giorgio Moroder, who is a really, really well-known, and by well-known I mean you probably know his music even if you don't know his name, music producer from, oh god, he's been going forever. He's still going as far as I know. And he pretty much just does, like, he talks through the whole process of him getting into music production and music creation and whatever. But it's a really cool bit. Okay, now you've activated the music brain. It's a really cool bit because, like, there's music going in the background the whole time he's telling the story, and as he's talking through the different decades of his life, if I remember right, they use a different microphone from each era as they're recording him speaking for each different little bit. And it just tells the whole story, and then goes into the which a lot of people do know from the. Let's see if we can get the meme. You definitely know this. Well, some of you might know it to hear it. My name is. I just need the one little bit.
My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio.
That. There are so many songs that he has produced that you probably don't even realize are produced by him. You know, I Feel Love by Donna Summer. I feel love. That's Giorgio Moroder. And loads of others too that I can't think of off the top of my head. Like, he's incredible. Like, very cool. Hang on, I have to rewind there for a second. Robin E. Blind, thank you for 16 months. I thank you so much. So much. Okay, I'm gonna put my tea here, I'm gonna put my water here, I'm gonna put this here, that here, this here. Tamori, hello. Yeah, the song is such a vibe, yes, it really is, but, you know, sometimes something good can become a meme, and that's okay. We have Flower. I didn't even realize the illegal mode was... Go on. Oh my god. Taggart after listening to Daft Punk. There's been a marauder. I'm going to hell for even trying to do the accent, but listen, it's fine. I feel like it's such a disco classic, it really is. It's so good. Random Access Memories is great. We have the vinyl, and it has been played within an inch of his life. Yes, I think he did do Call Me, but you know what? That's it. I'm looking up all of the songs. I'm looking up all of the well-known songs that Giorgio Moroder has produced, and if you're not interested, it's fine. We'll get back to the baking in a second. By back to, I mean, we'll start the baking in a second. Moroder... No, not Mordor. Moroder songs. All right, let's see. I don't want his greatest songs. I want songs that people might know about any. Okay, let's see. Atomic City by U2. Call Me by Blondie. Danger Zone. He wrote Danger Zone, like Highway to the Danger Zone. He did Flashdance, you know, what a feeling. Apparently, according to this, now maybe this is wrong, and it could be wrong. It could be wrong. Let's see, what else we got? I'm just looking for things that I even recognize. Okay, I'm actually running into things I reckon. Hey, wait, a Lil Wayne song. On Fire by Lil Wayne. Of course, Take My Breath Away. Take my breath away. Dun dun. From Top Gun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Together in Electric Dreams. We'll always be together. However far it. Ba 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 ba. You know the one. And a few others too that I don't recognize by name, but I might know to hear them, you know. Alright, maybe we should do this part of the stream now. Together Electric Dreams is such a banger, such a great sound. Great talent, like genuinely. And the story behind Call Me is he didn't let any band members play on record, only Debbie Harry singing. He was studio musicians. I actually did not know that. I did not know that at all. Farsk. Right, hands up. Hands up, who's ready to bake? Let's bake something. Let's make and bake something nice and delicious and edible and acceptable. We can do that. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. I think we're ready. I think we're steady. I think we're ready. I think we're go. Everybody, now I'm just thinking of loads of songs that I cannot play on stream because of copyright issues, because there are loads of dry shites. But look, it's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to start measuring out our ingredients. I'm going to put on something a little less stressful because this music is stressing me out. What do we got? Something upbeat and boppy and fun that doesn't make me want to run around in circles in a bad way. Bad way. Oh yeah, now here we go. Midure is also the one who wrote and produced a lot of stuff for the others. Okay, wait, okay, can I show you one kind of very cool music thing that I have that I kind of got by accident. I found it in a charity shop and it was like, no, €2 probably too much for the condition it was in, but I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So you know Midure, you know Visage. Stay with me a second. I was just walking around the charity shops, as one does, and I found, now I know I'm holding it terribly, don't worry, it can't get much worse, like, injured than it is. I bring it up close to you. I found 1981 Visage LP. Sorry, you can kind of see reflections of bits and bobs. I'm trying not to dox myself out the window. Do you see something especially unusual about this? It's made in Ireland. This vinyl was pressed in Ireland. It's very cool. It is in shite. It does play. It plays a lot better than you'd expect it would. Like, oh, I'm blurry. It doesn't have Fade to Grey. I don't think that had even been written yet, to be quite honest. With Fade to Grey. I don't actually think that album came out for another couple of years, but it's very cool. Very, very cool. I think it might have been like the first single that was released as Visage. So the more you know. I'm just gonna put that there so I don't have to keep running back and forth through the house. I just thought that was a cool little thing. Now, because that's a musty old vinyl, I have to wash my hands again. It is an old vinyl, 1981, BB. Gotta be careful with the window. The GeoGuessr guy is like, I found her. Oh, you're gonna be very underwhelmed, Mr. GeoGuessr man. Okay, hands washed. Hands dried. Hotel Travago. Let's measure some flour, that's called. Stock, Aiken and Waterman did a whole heap of famous stuff too. Dead or Alive, Rick Astley, Kylie. It doesn't surprise me. I mean, when you never hear You never hear that when you hear the song. I mean, nobody says it to you. You hear like Kylie or whatever, but you never hear the names of the people behind it, which is just the way of it. I mean, it's easier to promote something like that, don't get me wrong, but I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Do you know you can play those in a front-loading CD player? You just need to tap them in gently with a 4-pound sledgehammer. Report back to me on how that goes for you, all right? All right. Here is the weighing scales. Here it is. It's weighing. I'm trying to level it. Okay, exclamation mark recipe. If you'd like the recipe we're using today, it shouldn't be especially difficult. We need 219 grams of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons, that's 85 grams to you and me, of unsalted butter, which I do have. It's not room temperature. I'm gonna have to soften it a bit. 150 grams of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of lemon. I just zest a lemon. Lemon zest. It's fine. We'll do that in a minute. 2 large eggs at room temperature, 120 grams of plain Greek yogurt or sour cream. I went for sour cream because I actually just couldn't find the other stuff at all. A teaspoon and a half of pure vanilla extract, 45 mils of milk. Now, I noticed that the milk is sour. It's actually not sour. It's just slightly not right for the perfect cup of tea. It's completely fine in baking. I've done this before. Don't worry. 45 mils of fresh lemon juice and 210 grams of fresh or frozen blueberries. Now, did you get that? Did you write that down? Did you write all that down? Okay, plain flour. Plain flour. Hashtag trust in cake. I wouldn't trust me that much. I don't know. I wouldn't trust me that much. Jesus, sorry. There's such a tangle of cables over here more than usual. Father Dougal McGuire, come in. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Can we get a little wave of welcome? It's after switching off. For Father Dougal McGuire and the gang. How are you? Come in. We are just measuring out 219 grams. I got it. 219 grams. Oh, test rate. No worries. 219 grams. 219. Come on, we're nearly there. 220. Sorry, it's not enough. It's not right. Perfect. Okay, that'll do. If you put 1 gram too many, you have to start over. I don't want to start over. Please. Just testing out OBS and Trine for about an hour. No gang, no welcome. All right, welcome, Father Dougal McGuire. Sorry, can't help myself. How much vodka? No vodka. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. No vodka. 1 gram over. Washed. Right, let me just quickly check. When are we supposed to be putting everything in together? In a large bowl, handle maybe butter, sugar. Okay, so we'll put this aside.
A trick I learned when baking muffins is sprinkle some demerara on the top of the batter before baking.
It adds a nice sugary crunch to the top.
How does that keep happening? Why does he keep doing that? I cannot find anyone else with this problem. I cannot find anyone else with the same problem. I cannot find a single other person who streams and uses TTS who is having this problem with the alerts. Because it's not just the TTS. It happened with some gift sub alert last week or the week before as well. I don't know, lads. I don't know. The helium caves, no! Oh. Okay, baking soda, baking powder, we'll get all of that. Baking soda, baking powder. Baking powder. Baking soda, who's that? Shira Hiko, hello! Can we get a wave of welcome for the gang? Jeez, there's about 7 million of you. Cinnabon and Pluto the Planet and Zorus, Surigami, I'm never gonna catch all of you. Lopi and Eric, hello! Jesus, loads of you. Can we get a big wave for everyone coming in? Hi, hello, hi, hello. How's everybody doing? We are making muffins. Hands up, who would like some muffins? Shira Hiko, would you like some muffins? They're lemon and blueberry. I haven't made them yet. They might not be good. For anyone who's here for the first time, hi, I'm Cake or Cake Jumper. I'm a variety streamer. We do video games. Every Friday we do food and drink and we're here in the kitchen. It's me, it's Shark, it's Dave, and we're doing our best, It's the Tom Scream lady. You do this to me, Nicola. You cut me to the quick, You caught me to the quick. That's okay, you're very welcome in. I hope you're all keeping very, very well on this day today. What'd you get up to on stream? We've just gotten through about an hour of... What did we even do for an hour? What did we even do? Like I'm not being... Like, what did we do? Did we just do great damage to TTS Man and my psyche? Like, who could say? DFI Delta, thank you so much for gifting us up to Shirahiko. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, we were mixing gamer subs with everything because I'm trying the gamer subs tea. And it's pretty good. Ginger turmeric is pretty good. But then everyone decided, if I'm making this recipe, can I sub in gamer subs instead of milk? And we had to deal with that on a spiritual, emotional, and physical level. But what were ye up to? Tried to play RL Craft with the server, had some problems. Oh, I've never played RL Craft. That's the Minecraft modded server, yes? Yes, I think yes. It is. It's fun. It is. I've never tried it. I don't play much modded Minecraft. Our community server only has like server-side plugins, but I think I tried playing RL Craft or something like that a couple of years ago, and I got overwhelmed. I was like, oh no, because I was still not at all remotely good at Minecraft. So I was like, oh no, so I don't, no, because I didn't even know how to deal with the Nether at that point. So I might give it a go. It's brutal. It might be fun to try though. Nicola, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much, lads. What am I going to do with you? Oh, and Kabobber, thank you for bringing the gang in as well. How are you doing? Come in. For my gang as well, if you're not already following Shirahiko, I know I'm not VTubing today, and I know I haven't VTubed in a while because tech issues, but fellow Fox VTuber, please go over and do be saying hello and be nice. And be good. I know I'm doing this as though there's like an arrow that goes with the direction of my head. Oh, goodness. Shaded Wolf, thank you so much for the bits as well. And to be fair, Nether in RL Craft is literal hell. I mean, they don't call it the Nether for nothing, you know? Come here, for anyone who would like the recipe we're making on this fine day today, ! Recipe, it shouldn't be so difficult. It shouldn't. Shouldn't is the word. Should not, hopefully not, shouldn't, and maybe not. I have made muffins before, just not in a long, long time. I don't know why, I really like them. I really like them. Oh, goodness. Shiffy has good news. So sometimes I make sushi bake for my family just for dinner stuff. A few days my sister was having a sleepover. I made some of the ingredients were in stock in the house. My sister's friends were loving it. I felt moved for the first time with my cooking. That's so sweet. It's so nice to cook something and have someone else be like, wow, this slaps actually. It's so sweet. Like you just kind of go, you know, it's such a nice feeling. It's such a nice feeling. I didn't know you're a VTuber. So cool. Thank you. I mean, part-time. I said I made the model for days where I was feeling a bit run down and where I felt like I couldn't have my face on, if that makes sense. But then I spent so much time, you know, with my 3D tracking being like, hey guys, look at my mouse move back and forth, that it feels like it defeats the purpose, but it is fun. VCake will be back at some point soon, don't you worry. I'm trying to work out a couple of tech issues I was having because 3D tracking is nothing but tech issues. Do you want to know a secret? You know a secret? You want to know a secret? Come here. I'll tell you a quick secret. Come here. Come here. I'm thinking of getting leap motion. And then I can have hands. But like, fake hands. These are fake hands. Didn't even slightly hear that. All right, perfect. Perfect. Okay, cool. Right. We need, wait, let me double check the recipe for this. Wait, did the mic not actually pick that up at all? I'm getting leap motion at some point. Leap motion, fake hands, leap motion, so the motion can be leaping. That's how that works, right? Sorry, I had to adjust this mic so it wouldn't peak as easily. Sandy Hill wouldn't be a secret if everyone heard it. Well, it's a secret for all of us. Now listen, everyone who's here, this is a secret for you and your brain, okay? Rennie Stallone, hello, how are you keeping? Come in. Leap motion. Instead of letting you move your hands, it just makes you into an XD epic gamer from 2010, or 2008, or 2005, who knows? Who even knows? Okay, I won't tell anyone. Thank you, Robin. See, Robin gets it. Robin understands. Robin understands. How much of this am I putting in? I think you should get a setup where only your real fresh hands show up on stream. Your face at the VTuber, like a weirdly placed green screen. See, you laugh and you joke about that, but there's that VTuber food and drink streamer, Onigiri, who actually does have a setup where she has like her VTuber model and you can see just her hands like preparing food and stuff. It's actually a very cool setup. It's very, very cool, like very, very clever. And, you know, so we laugh and we joke, but, you know. Okay, I need a teaspoon. Where's the teaspoon measure? I feel like I can never find a teaspoon. We need a teaspoon of this, teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda. You got that? Don't taste it. It will not. It won't be nice. And a teaspoon of baking powder. John Camero, hello. Yes, 2 of them, just in case. And you can give them, I forgot to say for anyone coming in new, you can give Shark a hug. Both of them. ! Hug Shark. It's free. It's easy. There are no strings attached. And just give them a hug. Oh my god, I feel like I'm going to dislocate my whole hand trying to open this. Got it. Got it. We're back. So baking soda and baking powder. Do not mix them up. It is a teaspoon of each? Yes, teaspoon of each. That's fine. And then we're going to whisk them together, make sure there's no lumps in there. Is there a big difference between baking soda and powder? Yeah, I'd love to tell you the difference. I'd love to tell you the difference. I actually don't remember the difference. I know that they are different and they should not be mixed up, but so baking soda is just the raising agent. Sodium carbonates, just the raising agent. Baking powder is disodium diphosphate, sodium hydrogen carbonate, 2 raising agents, wheat flour, and that's it. That's it. I haven't had blueberry muffins in years and suddenly had a craving today and I tuned into this where are they?
Baking soda and baking powder are not the same. Sodium bicarbonate and bicarbonate of soda are other names for baking soda. Baking powder is made of baking soda plus cream of tartar and cornstarch. Baking powder can be substituted for baking soda by tripling the amount of baking powder.
The more you know. Every day is a learning day, lads. The more you know. Thank you, Spice Background. That puts it a lot clearer than I was putting it, to be honest. A lot clearer. And Battle Mage, also thank you for the bit, Spice Back on. Battle Mage says baking soda only contains a base, baking powder contains both an acid and a base. Now lads, every day, you can't tell me you're not learning something today. Hands up if you've learned something. I'm not sure baking is a real word. I'm not sure anything's a real word. In any language. In any of the 2 1/4 languages I speak. Barrett, hello, for baking soda you need an acid in your ingredients. For baking powder you don't need it. Now we're thinking. Now we're thinking. It's all starting to fizz in the brain. Okay, I think we also want to put the salt in. Okay, baking soda, yes, we want to put a little bit of salt in here and then we can put this aside. How's the weather in Ireland? I do not remember what the sun looks like, to tell you the truth. However, I would rather this over than suffering in the heat. Because I do much better in cool, rainy weather than I do in the heat. If you put me in hot weather, for more than a couple of days, I'm gone. Now, don't get me wrong, I would love one day where we can go to the beach, lather up in factor a million sunscreen and just go to the beach. But yeah, it's fierce mild. I don't think it's gotten above like 15 degrees Celsius the last like 2 or 3 weeks. And it's been quite like, any of the nice days we've gotten, they're kind of like soft days. Do you know what a soft day is? I'm not asking you, Spice Icon. I know you know well, but anyone else? A soft day is like when it's not sunny necessarily, but it's bright. It has been raining or it's like a little bit drizzly and the grass is like lovely and lush and green. And it is actually nice. It is actually nice weather, but it's only nice weather if you're really ready for it. If you're planning to go to the beach or planning to go for a picnic or planning to go camping, you're fucked, you know. Scrap Guide says it's a piece of cake to bake. It's a piece of cake to bake. Yeah! But yeah, it's been raining a lot. We haven't really had we haven't had a big, good summer in a couple of years. And sure, look, that's the way of it. Unfortunately. Okay, so this is our powder. No, it's not our powder. That sounds really sus. Flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt. That's over there. Now we can start putting everything else together here. And I should probably move my cup of tea. delicious. What else do I need? Here. It's Carnival Day in our town tomorrow. I hope the weather's nice. Oh, I want to go for a carnival. Oh, very nice. I would not mind an old carnival now. Bit of crack, bit of excitement. Actually, no. What am I saying? I need like 3 days in a row where nothing happens. And I need 3 days in a row where nothing happens. I don't need to go anywhere. I'm under no obligation. I can go somewhere if I want, but I'm under no obligation to go anywhere, do anything, see anyone, and do anything strenuous. We haven't had a free weekend since the one after TwitchCon doesn't really count because I was still sick. It's been a while. It's been a long while. It's been a long while. But it'll be fine. It'll be worth the wait. We'll have a lovely time when we do have our free day, and it'll be grand. It'll be absolutely grand. It's been really muggy the last few days as Kuro constantly switches between rain and just heat. I'm pretty sure I almost fainted yesterday. No, please lads, do be staying out of the sun. Even if it doesn't seem that sunny, stay out of the sun. It will come and get you. And then what do we do? You know what we do? I'm going to read the recipe. In a large bowl using a handheld or stand mixer fitted with a paddle attachment, beat the butter. I still need to measure things out. Still need to measure things. 85 grams of unsalted butter. Spicy meat pie. I'm so glad someone's after remembering bringing the blueberries. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. You're too good. How are you doing though? Come in, spicy meat pie. I hope you're having a fine Friday. I'm the same ever since I moved out of Dublin. I feel like weekends all about running errands or visiting because all shops close at 6 p.m. around me. Can't do anything midweek. And if you want to do something social, it's like, oh, come to the city. I'm like, I'm moving out of the city for a reason, but I want to But it's fine. It's worth it for the peace and quiet. It's always worth it. It's worth it. You gotta. Who out here going? Cello Girl, hello. It's been a few years, but I once got a second degree burn from a sunburn. It was unbelievably painful. I've minor scarring. Yeah, please wear sunscreen and stay out of direct sunlight. Geez, and I say this, I grew up in an area where people would lather themselves with baby oil and lie up in the coal shed to get burned so they would tan. Please don't do that. Please, it is not worth it. You know what you could do instead? You'd be better off going and getting your fake tan inside in pennies, because it might be patchy. But at least you can scrub it off afterwards. You would be crispy, that was the whole point. So people would walk around like lobsters for like a week and a half, and then they would be like bronzed. Not worth it, for the record. Absolutely not worth it. Very bad for you. Very, very, unbelievably bad for you. But look. Yeah, it is unbelievably dangerous. Please do be wearing sunscreen. The highest factor that you are happy to wear, which should be, high. Oh! My grandpa decided to go mow the lawn in the sunlight without sunscreen. We're curious if he's okay. I'd say you know what it is? It's probably, he's completely sound, I'm sure, but a lot of people have the thing of like, oh, it's just a bit of sun. I'm fine, it's grand. It's like, nuh-uh. I've gotten worse sunburn in Ireland than in anywhere else I've ever been where it's been sunny. Now, I haven't exactly gone on many sun holidays in my life, but the sunburn you get in Ireland is killer because you don't expect it to be so bad. You get a false sense of security because it doesn't get warm here very often. You're like, it's fine. And before you know it, you're getting burned into the marrow of your bones in 23 degrees Celsius because you haven't moved in 3 hours and there isn't a cloud in the sky, Yeah, and even if there are clouds, there's UV rays. I nearly put this in the fridge. I just need to soften this for a few seconds. The sun is a deadly laser. I got sunburned in Ireland once. I've got sunburned in Ireland multiple times. Thankfully not in a while, but Hi, Megan and Conan skin for the win. Well, it's well for some. But genuinely, even if you do have a lot of melanin in your skin, you should be wearing a bit of sunscreen as well. Do be looking after yourself. Don't get complacent, because I can promise you, the sun has it in for all of us. Okay, that's soft enough. That's soft enough. When skiing, I cover myself head to toe never again. You can't take the risk. Sunburn with skiing. I've never gone skiing, but a friend of mine's gone skiing a few times, and he said that skiing sunburn, No, you never want it. You never ever want it because you're like, oh, it's cold, it's fine. You know the UV like bouncing off all of the snow all around you. Tarot shirt, we can see you. Hello, how are you doing? Wait, two cakes on my screen showing two different videos. It's me. It's me. Tarot shirt, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Hear us. Hear us. Hear us. Sam as well, hello, are you well? I hope you are. I tried playing pickleball under the blazing 120 degrees sun while visiting Arizona last week. Horrible idea. First, what is pickleball? Second, hey Google, what's 120 Fahrenheit in Celsius?
120 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 48.889 degrees Celsius.
48 Celsius. That's not allowed. If you put me in 48 degrees Celsius, I would last about 10 seconds.
Hello, my name is Star. And this is my son Ray.
Oh God, Felspar, thank you for the bits. That's scary. That's like actually scary. Are you okay? Did you make it through? Did you make it through all in one piece? Jeez, like that is actually quite scary. I hope you're all right. Okay, we need granulated. Oh God, do I have granulated sugar? I have some kind of sugar that is granulated. God, I hope I do. I do. We're all good. Okay, we're going to have to go golden caster sugar for this a bit because I don't actually have the granulated sugar, but like it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And I didn't almost fall backwards either. I need the Szechuan sauce. Hello, I keep seeing your TikToks on my For You page. It's cool to catch you live. Hello and welcome in. Lads, can we get a little wave of welcome? For your good self and for anyone else who's new, lovely to have you. I hope you're keeping well. I mean, to be fair, like, no hard feelings. It's very hard to catch a live stream if you're not used to it, you know? Because I'd be only here for a few hours, a couple of days a week. What am I doing? How many grams of this do I need? As soon as I felt chills and got goosebumps, I called quits for the day. I'm so glad you're well. I'm so glad you got out of there. That's so scary. Very, very. Jeez, you'd be cooked. You'd be fried out there. God, you poor thing. But I understand that in some heat, in some kinds of, especially in dry heat, you don't notice it as quickly, especially if you're used to. Sorry, it does. I'm actually just going to rinse this. You just, you don't notice it. Like, you feel the heat in Ireland a lot more, and you get a similar thing over in the UK as well, because we get very humid heat. Especially in Ireland, we get very, very humid heat. And that's why it's so funny. Every time there's a heat wave here, people are like, oh, 28 degrees Celsius, that's nothing. And then someone actually comes here in 28 degrees Celsius in Ireland, and they're like, how is this worse than 35 degrees somewhere else? Because it gets into the marrow of your bones, you know? It's pain. Anyway. We have sugar to measure, and I've looked at the amount 3 times, I've forgotten 3 times. 150 grams of sugar. Humidity's terrible. That's why we're not going to Japan in the summer. Because I know the humidity there is horrific. Was it 150? 150. 47. 49. 50. Let's go. As a Midwesterner, says Bob Rachel, I can confirm it's not the heat, it's the humidity. The humidity gets you, honest to God. Oh, if air's dry and you're hydrated enough, sweating actually cools you down. So if that stops working, it's over. Yeah, your sweat doesn't work as well, which is a weird way to put it, but that was it. That's the science of it, lads. It does suck though. Right, let's see. Oh, I forgot. I still need to zest the lemon. All right, cancel everything else. Put this over here. We got to zest the lemon. I hate zesting lemons. I don't take any pleasure in zesting lemons. Because I'm always afraid I'm going to take a bit of my hand off. And you know, I have always taken a bit of my hand off on occasion. Jeff has good news. Earlier this week I finished an achievement that took 25 hours of pure grinding to complete. If that makes you go, why would you do that to yourself? It's because I was on an exercise bike for 95% of it and lost 15 pounds in the process. Oh my God, Jeff. How are you feeling? Fair play to you. Oh my goodness. I hope you are feeling very well. Multiple achievements all in one. Jeez, fair play. I'm telling you, lads, the reason I can't go to the gym, not to lose weight or anything, I would like to get a bit of muscle, is because I just get bored. So if you have something you can do like that makes you feel, that makes you feel like the time goes by faster or whatever, do it. Do it. You don't have to be in there like banging tunes going like, I'm miserable. Like, you can make it fun for yourself. And you should. I have to zest this lemon. I'm gonna give it a rinse first. Is anyone else making or baking something nice for their good selves on this day? Hi, today. Should I dry the lemon before I zest it? I probably should. For Jim, I saw now with the podcast, not everyone can do that. I used to listen to a podcast as well. I used to go to, we went to this, I used to go to this terrible gym in Dublin. Like it felt like it was in a very old, very small, dingy little tin roof warehouse. It was horrific. A lot of the machines didn't work. It was way too expensive for what it was. And yeah, it was full of guys down the back, like picking up heavy weights and grunting as loud as possible. I was like, there was no changing rooms, no showers. They were always out of order somehow. So that was that. Oh, I'm not baking, but I'll make risotto later. Ate a blueberry lemon muffin for breakfast. Oh, I'll catch up to you soon. What else we got? Pizza for lunch and delighted about. Oh, what kind of pizza? Very nice, very nice. I want to start going to the gym because I want to get stronger. It feels so intimidating. It is, like, and I won't play that down. It really is intimidating. It's the reason a lot of people end up putting together a home gym setup. But that's even if you can afford a decent few bits and bobs, you need the space. You know, you can't really lie on the tile kitchen floor and do your workouts. And even with like an exercise mat or anything, it's not really ideal, but you know, gluten-free vegan veggie pizza. Oh, very nice. Leave it onto the microwave mac and cheese for lunch. Oh, mac and cheese is good. Doesn't matter if it's freshly made, leftover, or you know, whatever. It's good. Made ratatouille. I still need to make ratatouille at some point on stream. I'd love to make it, or even just for myself, you know. Arcalega says, I like the gym in the morning, only pop dance bangers and max two other people. When they pipe in the super loud music in the gym, I hated that. I hated it so much. It was so loud. I need to set the scene for you, right? So I go into the gym, right? I am at most 5'1" tall, right? I'm not especially strong. I'm going in there, you know, I want to do my little warm up by doing a little walk on the treadmill and then go over, do a little bit of, and I go in and the music is like doom 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 doo doo doom doom doo 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 doo. Oh yeah, doom doo doom doom doom. Hey baby, how's it going? Doom 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 doo doo doo. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I have my headphones. I put my headphones on and I get onto the treadmill. And the first treadmill I try doesn't work. It does, but it kind of goes. So I have to stop it. I have to go onto the next treadmill over. And I get onto that treadmill and I'm like, okay, this is fine. This is cool. Like, it's whatever. And I look up and there's this enormous, I'd say like 9 foot tall mural of the Hulk smashing through a wall. With like a leak from the roof coming down one side of the mural. It's a lot, you know? It's, I'm not looking for some sort of like hashtag influencer gym. I just want to go in somewhere where I'm not going to get my ears blasted by, I don't know, a very bad remix of an 80s song. Anyway. I think I'd only stand gyms with quiet music that I can drown out my own music. Yeah, I like the idea of just bringing your own headphones. Like, I can do that, you know, it's grand. Shub says, I booked a home service call with a client to set up their home audio system. Ooh, very nice. Oh, very, very nice. I'm not going to be nosy and ask the equipment that you're setting up or anything because, you know, that's their own business, but that's really cool. Very, very cool. I'm delighted to get a couple of quid for you, you're right, too. Archibald says, mine's very, like, normal small town in Munster gym, very different to the Dublin one I used to be in, which is exactly what you described. I was in, it was one of those ones in the city where it's like two guys, like, all right, this is an empty premises, we could put a load of treadmills in here, and it sucked. Apparently the building used to be a church, so many, many years back. And it was painted, I don't care about saying too much where it is because like we don't live there anymore, we have no business in that area. It was painted like black and green on a mostly residential street and it looked horrific. It looked awful. It was so bad. It was terrible. It's kind of says, are any of the university gyms here open to the public? There are a few like hotel gyms that actually look decent. Hotel gyms tend to be a little more chill, so might look into those at some point. But you know, I should just go out for a nice walk instead at the start. Mixie and Frog, Freg, sorry, not Frog, but maybe Frog as well. How are you doing? Why'd you go there to begin with? Because it was back when gyms had only just kind of reopened, and you could also not really travel very far. Like this was back when there was lots of lockdowns and stuff still. You couldn't really travel very far and also didn't want to travel very far, so I was like, feck it, that'll do. It was very close to us, and, you know, getting so over Jesus in the church gym. God, I'll tell you something, lads. GA clubs often have super small, cheap gyms. I might have looked into that actually, you never know. Might be worth having a look. Spice by Cunt says my local options are gym in the local manor house spa, is that it? Or the farmer gym, which is flipping tires and lifting blocks. I mean, listen, you might need to flip some tires and lift some blocks, you never know. Hans Dish, hello. In the past 10 months, I've been going to a gym that's run by a physiotherapist office. So there's a lot of older injured people just trying to get healthier. That actually sounds really good because, not to be dramatic, but my back... So I'd like to be a bit gentle with myself if I do ever go back to the gym, you know. Do I need lemon juice for this? I feel like I do. We need to save some zest, because we need zest for the crumbly topping. Yes, we need 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'll put this into a ramekin or something. I am like a glow stick. Unfortunately, I don't glow afterwards. I just kind of go... It does release a lot of tension, but I really wish there was a better way. There must be an easier way. And yet... My GAA hall removed the gym area when I moved down and replaced it with a members bar. Sure, what sets you up for a county final? Like a pint, you know? Digosaurus, happy Friday! How are you doing? Come in, come in, come in. I hope you're having a fine Friday for your good self. I'm actually going to have a sip of water, thank you. I'm running around at the speed of sound. Cake, what do you do when you aren't streaming? What do I do when I'm not streaming? Have you ever seen Toy Story? I was like, I am coming over here for something, I don't remember what. We don't know, streamers don't exist, they're not perceived, it's true. That's true. Zion Zeki, did I say your name right? Hello, how are you doing? I'll be honest, lately most of what I've been doing is trying to put together clips for the internet, for YouTube shorts and stuff. Trying to tidy and organize some bits and bobs and what the hell do I be doing? Some like personal life stuff as well, you know. And I rotate all the horses in my mind, exactly. Nebulosology, hello, how are you keeping? Come in. I'm rotating so many horses in my mind at all times. Non-stop, at all times. I want to play this game again, like unironically. Why did it sound like that? Nebulosology, thank you for 40 months! And thank you very much. I don't know why it sounds like that today, but it does. It does. Oh, it does sound funky. It gets very funky. What the hell am I doing? Juicing the lemon. That's what I was coming over here for, the lemon juicer. I have an actual little lemon juicer. I haven't used it in a while, and I definitely know where it is. If I can't find it, it's fine. I'll just juice the lemon the old-fashioned way by scaring it. Ah! It didn't work. It's fine. I'll just do it this way. Anxiety sound. Yeah, I still don't know. I still don't know what that is. No clue. Right, I should have rolled the lemon first, but listen, the lemon is in play. This is clean. It was washed like yesterday. I always find the lemon juicer. I know, actually, you know, Zerkla, now that you've said that, I know exactly where the lemon juicer is. Thank you. I don't think you meant to be able to help me there at all, but there's most of it. Where's the rest of it? Rest of it. Everyone give it up for Zerkla unintentionally helping me find the lemon juicer. Apop says, why does it just say sip in red Comic Sans in the corner? Apops, do you really want to know? I don't know if you're ready for that. I might tell you later. I'm just going to give this a rinse because it's been sitting there a while. You know, it's been sitting there. You don't want dust in your lemon juice. It's no way to live. Tea towel? Ah, tea towel. You'll learn when you're older. Perhaps you need to organize your kitchen. See, the thing is, it is organized. Mostly. Most of the time. most days. Chill Girl says, I realized I have lemons and frozen blueberries and now I want to make muffins too. Yes! Yes! Do it. Do it. You can use frozen blueberries in the recipe, by the way. I would have gotten frozen ones, only there were actually no frozen blueberries in the shop. Like, not a single one. Not even one. Not one. Oh, Pighead, brilliant! I've started physiotherapy for my prone posture and it's government funded because the autism and the ADHD that live in my brain. I'm genuinely delighted for you. That makes such a big difference, especially if you find it's at the point where it's really, you know, really causing issues for you. Delighted. I hope you get on really well with the physiotherapy. That's fantastic. We love to see it. Don't unorganize my kitchen. It is like a little bit organized. It's not the most organized place you're ever going to be in your life, but like it's all right, you know. It's all right. Sip my water. Are we all sipping our water? Very good. I was wondering why Anna Mangucci was stuck in my head the other day. Your stream subconsciously put it in my head. Which song specifically? Wait, was it? Which song? Famous Irish doctor, physiotherapy. I don't know if it's much of a thing anymore, but I used to hear of people, if their surname was like Fitz something, like Fitzwilliam or Fitzmaurice or Fitzgerald, they would be given the nickname Fitzy. And I don't think I've met anyone with that nickname in probably about like 25 years, 20 years at this point. You have a Fitzy, you have a friend named Fitzy. Well, there you go. Keeping it alive. Keeping it alive. Why do I have this on my shoulder like a waiter? Jammed this song. I love Anna Mangucci. It's been a minute since I listened to them. They're very good. They're very, very good. I always forget how much I like them. They're in, like, I have a particular category in my head where they go with music, and they go in the same category for me as Kira Kira Bonito for some reason. I think it's just that I found them around the same time, and I listen to them in the same way, as in I listen to them all at once and then not again for about like 6-8 months. Opposed Dagger says, I want to bake too, but it's too hot to justify using the oven. Oh no. What do you want to bake? Maybe you can get out of the house and find it in a shop and treat yourself, because like if it's too hot to bake, don't be putting yourself through the pain. I mean, there's no reason to not keep juicing this. What am I going to do with half a non-juiced lemon? Anyone want an unjuiced lemon half? No, that's what I thought. Nobody. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to juice it right now. After chat reminded me to play Celeste. I finished it in 2 days and sobbed deeply. 10 out of 10. Yes! Oh, Chelgar, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It's such a great game. Such a great game. I would like to play the B-sides at some point, but I actually don't know if I have the brain power for it just yet. You just bought Celeste? Very good. Did anyone get anything nice in the Steam sale? I'm actually going to sit down while doing this, because the arm power combined with the standing power that this is taking out of me is unbelievable. I know I mentioned earlier I got Animal Well, and I definitely got something else. I know it was something else I'd mentioned on stream as well, and I don't remember what. It'll come to me. I'm stuck on it, I'm so bad at platformers, it's okay. There's no rush, you know, if you're still enjoying it, you chip away at it as you're ready to, you know. I baked some cookies from my grandma's recipe and a loaf of bread yesterday. The cookies were great, but the bread had to be put in the oven again because it was underdone. Oh, but look, that's part of the experience. You can't learn and you can't improve if you don't make mistakes along the way, and that's okay. Moss Pirate says, dog sitting my dad's dog, who I've not seen in a year and a half all weekend. I've been here less than an hour and already covered in saliva and fur. That's the way of it. That is the way of it. Ah, that's really sweet. What's the dog's name? I must know. I'm nosy, I must know. Picked up Dave the Diver, Ottagiki. I was very close to picking that up. Very, very close. I don't know why I didn't, because I think I'd enjoy it, but you know when you talk yourself in and out of getting something, you know? And J Clay, hello. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to run it through a little strainer and then we're good. I do have a teeny tiny little strainer. Rabo, hello. A poppy seed muffin I have. I don't know if I've ever made anything with poppy seeds. I've had and enjoyed, but I don't think I've ever made them myself. Makes you think. There's no poppy seeds in what we're making today, but there we go. We don't want any pith or pulp in there. All right, that'll do. Okay, we have. hit myself directly into the face with that. Now I have a bit of lemon on my face, and you know, that's fine. Oh, Madafay, you're gonna Steam Deck, delighted for you. Oh my goodness. They're great little yolks, they really, really are. Have you seen the article about a lady in Texas that cooked her bread in their mailbox? It was so hot there. I'm actually not even surprised. I hadn't seen the article, but it does not surprise me in the slightest to get so hot. You know, it gets super hot in the summer, and it's hot, it's sunny, and you're out because you're out playing with kids because you are a kid and you are running around going woo, and the tarmac starts to bubble up and you poke it with a stick because it's bubbly, soft tarmac and it's weird and disgusting. That. Okay, we have our lemon juice. Oh, eggs. Oh my god, wait, do I have 2 eggs? I do have 2 eggs. I've been getting back into hardcore epic gamer games like Power Wash Simulator. Oh! Gamer game of all time. I actually haven't played Power Wash Simulator in ages, but it's so chill. It's so chill. Roads can melt. Yes, certain time, if it's tarmac, it can bubble in certain parts. Now, it has to be quite hot. It has to be like extended heat, but it does work. It does happen. Crafty Summer for Light Hello. I'm making a Minecraft cake next week. I'm so excited to make it. Yes! Oh, I hope it turns out lovely. Is it decorated with like Minecraft things, or is it to look like the cake in Minecraft? Either way, that sounds so good. I tried making a cake, the cake from Minecraft. God, how long ago was that? Like a month and a half ago? And it went about as well as you'd expect, considering I wasn't very prepared, but it tasted great, so, you know, it worked out all right, ultimately. I'm going to flatten this. Oi! Oi! This can go into the recycling bin. And I'm going to give my hands a little rinse so they don't have bits of egg on them. Egg on them. Egg on them. Do you still have the bowl of extra red fondant? I don't. I had to put it out in the shed. It was getting a bit aggro. I mean, I think it needed just somewhere to stretch its legs, you know? Okay. All right. I actually need to, I need to measure out the sour cream as well. Sour cream. I have not watched Steven Universe in, I would say, about 6 years or more. Might even be longer, 7 years. Every single time I see sour cream, and every time I see a tub of sour cream or I see sour cream on a menu, my brain goes, sour cream. I just think of the guy, sour cream. It never goes away. It never leaves. What am I looking for? A bowl. Do I need a bowl? I could just spoon it. I could just half cup it. Why does this have like the Billie Jean bass line? Airhorn sounds hello. I missed a ton lately, but I'm happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. I'm delighted to be here even when I can't be here as often as I'd like. You know what? It doesn't matter how often or not often you're here. It's lovely to have you. How are you? I hope you're keeping very well. Very well. And thank you for 39 months. 30 and 9 of them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's a guy named Sour Cream. Did I imagine a character in Steven Universe called Sour Cream? Did I just create a guy? Myself and McDara were talking recently, and he accidentally, well, I mean, no one does it deliberately, he hallucinated a Jonas brother who doesn't exist. So, maybe, no. He made up, yeah, the bonus Jonas. Oh, Seamus Jonas. Sour cream. I love sour cream. It smells sour. Oh, he's in chat. It happened. Which one was it you hallucinated, McDara? Which bonus Jonas was it? Was it like, did you make up something like John Jonas or... I don't even know what their actual names are. I didn't know the Jonas Brothers existed until, like, I don't know. I thought they were just some guys who had like a little Disney TV show. I didn't realize they were a real band until, I don't know, like 2017 or something. Paddy Jonas! God. I think it was something like John Jonas. How? Can you pour sour cream? I actually kind of hate this, but it is working. Get out. Out. Feck off. Hang on, I get a spoon or something. Oh my god, yeah, no, that's it. Sour cream's younger brother is called Onion. Sour cream and onion. Because those are very normal and well-adjusted names to give your children, but it's a cartoon, so it literally doesn't matter. Anyway, okay, sour cream. Where's the lid? Oh my god, wait, it was a peely off lid. There's no... I'm gonna have to cling film this. Like an animal. Do we have cling film? Am I gonna have to... There's no cling film. Wait. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Let me think. What do I have? What do we have? I'm gonna open this. No, it's gonna be too small. I think we're gonna have to tinfoil it. It is, hello, I'm a bit late today, but I think I'm gonna make some lemon sugar cookies. Oh, do. Oh, wait, that's parchment paper. That's not tinfoil at all. Tinfoil. One of them is or wasn't that band that had the hit Cake by the Ocean. Was that not Maroon 5? Talk to me. I hear a high-pitched like pop song voice and I assume it's Maroon 5 and your man. All right, this'll do. It was one of the Jonas in their own band. The Boneless Jonas Band. The Boneless Jonas Band. I actually hate this. I'm gonna stop making words come out of my mouth. Right. Recipe. Jesus. Let me read it out to you. I changed my mind. Let's just do it. Wait, did I not weigh out sugar? Am I going mad? I did weigh out sugar, didn't I? It's in a bowl over there. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm not actually losing my mind. So, butter, sugar together, high speed until smooth and creamy, about 2 minutes. Right. It's going great, lads. I haven't lost the plot just yet, but I'm not far off it. I'm not far off it, you know. It could happen at any moment. At any moment at all. Sugar. Take this out of the way. After watching Later Alligator stream, I'll have it for £3 in the Steam sale. Yes! Later Alligator is so good. It is so funny. It's so sweet. I still would like to go back on my own sometime and just get some of the other... You have to be kidding me. This is after going back to be... Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's room temperature enough, I think. I hope. And if it's not, it's over. No pressure on me. No pressure on anyone watching at home, but... It is over if this doesn't do what it's supposed to be doing. The terror with trying to melt butter that isn't at room temperature is that it can go oily, and if it goes oily, it gets weird. It gets weird, you know? Orna, hello, and a hat to you too. How are you keeping? Hello. All right. I need the mixer, which I think is here. No. Here. No. It's around somewhere. I will find it. This isn't a bit. I promise I'm not setting this up as a bit every week that I just can't find the hand mixer. I meant to say happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, everybody. And if you're not having a happy Friday, you know what? We'll be moving and grooving. Sweet God. We'll be moving and grooving with you all the same. Now, does anyone know where I put the hand mixer? I feel like it must be in here. This feels like the kind of place I would put it. But why do I feel the need to lie to myself so often? It's not in there. Oh, it is in here. It's just under the parchment paper that I took out by accident and then put back in. Oops. Oh, the existence of Maxwell suggests that there's somewhere a dark version known as Mini-Pour. Zarina says your balloons have smallpox scars. I'm going home. Oh, no, that's it. That's it. I'm going home. I'll tell you something now. You need polka dots? God. Right. I hope we're ready to go new. Penguin Victoria says, wait, whose home are we in then if you're going home? Maybe we're being taken home on the country roads to a place where we actually belong, you know? I nearly unplugged the camera. Nearly, but I didn't, and that's what's important. Okay, jeez. Someday I'll have a better setup for wires and such. Are we ready? Well, I hope you're ready, because I'm not really giving you much of a choice. We're just going. We're just going, we're moving, we're grooving, we're human. We're going to keep going until it's creamy. The real home is the friends we made along the way. It's true. It's true. That is the real home. That's what's important at the end of the day, you know? That is what's important. It's so loud! Excuse me. See, this is where a stand mixer would be really good because I can walk away from it, you know? I can walk away from the stand mixer and just let it do its thing. And yet, I simply cannot do that because I did not impulse buy the stand mixer. Though I was this close, lads. I was this close. Getting there. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, it's getting there. Oh, it's getting there. You know, I'm going to allow this. 18 Spaces says, want to put my tongue in that mixer so bad. Are you sure? Are you sure? Chat is feral today, lads. I don't know what's in the air, but listen. Alright. I think... Therefore I am. I think that's probably creamy enough. Ah. Water. Aircon San says, my mother-in-law insisted on gifting us a stand mixer for our wedding. It's so handy. Totally worth the awkward counter space if you bake a bunch. And see, that's the thing. I'd probably bake more again if I had one. So I'll get one. Soon in good time and soon. Okay, so beat that. It's smooth and creamy. Okay, scrape down the sides of the bottom bowl. Add the lemon zest and beat on medium speed for 1 minute. Then we're adding the eggs, yogurt, vanilla. Beat for 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna... Beautiful. All right, let's go again. I think that beating the... Excuse me. Okay, no, the hiccup is there now. Okay, now it's gone. I think the reason you beat this for a minute after putting in something as small as the lemon zest is not just to disperse it through the mixture. I think it's also to, like, I don't know, beat the lemon flavor out of the zest a little bit, you know? Oh, Ryan, Ruby, the game's alive for you. Good line for you. I hope it's going very well. I hope you're settling back in very, very well. Very, very, very well indeed. I need to get the spatula. Shunnock, hello, come in, come in. Yeah, it's about the oils coming out of the zent. There you have it. There you have it. All of the oils coming out of the zent. Every day's a learning day. Here it is. I love this. Yo, he sent it! It's good lemon spatula music, you know? Alright, we go again. I think that's probably it then for the lemon zest. Oh, it's all gone wrong for lemon zest. Okay, what do we got next? We're putting in eggs. Didn't like that noise. Who does? The yogurt. Where is it? Here. I'll get a little spoon to get that out of there properly as well. Well, it's actually, we're using the sour cream, so, but you know, that's what we're using. It's going in there. I like the tang of sour cream. I think it's nice. I love soured cream. Right, sour cream and oh, the vanilla. Jeez, I didn't actually measure out the vanilla. A teaspoon and a half. You have to be careful with vanilla because it gets very overpowering very quickly. Teaspoon and a half. That's a half a teaspoon. I can just do 3 of these. Careful now. 1, 2. Perfect, that'll do. And now there's vanilla extract on my hands. Too bad it doesn't taste as good as it smells. Vanilla extract, like, it smells okay. If you smell a bottle of vanilla extract, it smells terrible. Now, it doesn't smell quite as bad as if you smell a bottle of vanilla essence, because the essence is synthetic and that does have a little more of a kind of smell to it, you know? And all right. So we just send it. We just send it. Sending it. We're sending it. Floor it. Floor it. Floor it. Floor it. Full send it. Actually, I'm just gonna half send it. And then we can full send it in a minute. Actually, do you know what? Beat for 1 minute. Hey Google, set a timer for 1 minute. It'll be a little more than that, but it's fine. It'll be grand. Don't worry about it. We need to take a second to scrape down the sides anyway, so it'll be fine. It'll be grand. Not to worry. Not to worry. Now, where's the implement? All right. Go power implement. So far so good. It smells oh, that's going off. I couldn't hear the timer over this. Stop. Please stop. Stop, please. I don't want to let go of it. Stop. Please stop. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I think. Oh. Oh. Okay, no, now it says turn up to high speed until the mixture is combined and mostly creamy. I mean, it looks pretty creamy to me, but I'll just throw on some new tunes first. Now we full send it. It's okay if it appears somewhat curdled. All right, full send it. Full send it. Full send it. Full send it. Full sending it. Actively right now this minute, full sending it. Continuing to send it fully to the fullest amount of my ability. It is being sent fully. Fully and to the fullest. While you're waiting for me to come back, don't forget you can give Shark a hug. That's me for a Shark spray and a food. Sounds like I'm doing construction work. I mean, it looks pretty creamy to me. It hasn't really changed in texture that much.
Mixer? I hardly know.
Rest in peace, Mixer. Steve Tomfoolery, hello, and thank you for the bits. How are you doing? All right, I'm gonna full send it for another few, like 20 seconds. Full send it. Full send it. All right, cool. Cool. Now we add the dry ingredients. Yeah, we haven't, no, there's not even, the flour's not even in yet. Now we have to put in the dry ingredients. Stay, don't move. I'm watching you, don't move. Don't move. Slowly with this on low speed. I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing anything else. Mixing anything else. I hope I'm not mixing anything else. Okay. With the mixture running on low speed, add the dry ingredients, milk, and then lemon juice into the wet ingredients and beat until no flour pockets remain. Gently fold in the blueberries. Avoid overmixing. Batter is thick and fluffy. Oh, I should really reheat the... no, not reheat. Preheat. Preheat the oven. Jeez, no. The dry ingredients are not in there yet at all, thank goodness. There'd be nothing left of them. There would be a cloud this size. Also, Citrakuro, hello, how are you doing? All right, here we go. Puffy, hello, the blueberries. No, the blueberries have not been milked. Are you volunteering? Because it wasn't on the agenda, but you know. This doesn't feel like a very low setting for a mixer, to be honest, to tell you the truth. To be entirely honest with you, honest and for truly, this would be an awful time to have a house fire. Not that it's really a good time, but all right. Now, we put in the milk. And the... And the lemon juice. Okay, we need 3 tablespoons of milk, that's fine. Milk. Where's the tablespoon measure? Has anyone seen the tablespoon measure? Because I left it on the table. Have it. 3 of these bad boys. One. 2. 3. Now I'm going to mix this in a tiny bit and then add the lemon juice because I feel like putting the lemon juice directly into the milk is it's gone. Sorry, I was going to sneeze really loudly and I wanted to spare ye the noise of it. Yeah, it's Curdle City, which is I don't know, in Leitrim, I think. And now, hasn't the milk gone off? It's actually not gone off. It's just like not at its. It's not at its best for a cup of tea, if that makes sense. Do do do. I need to stop tapping in and out so fast of things. Okay, now 3 tablespoons of the lemon juice. Oh, the pigeons are visiting. Barrett, hello and thank you for 29 months at tier 2 and a happy Friday to you. How are you? Come in, come in, come in. I hope you're having a good one on this day today. 1, 2, 3. We actually have a good bit left over. Are the muffins coming along? They're getting there. They're getting there. Now I don't want to overwork the mixture because otherwise they're going to be maybe not ideal, let's say. But I'm going to scrape the mixture down the edges here just to make sure we have everything fairly evenly combined. Oh, Cello Girl's making French toast. Hand up. Who wants French toast? I love French toast. A bit of French toast. I haven't had French toast in a while, actually. It has been a while. A while. I really hope there's some pockets of flour in here that I don't know about. Okay, I think that's about it. Eggy bread. Oh, eggy bread. Oh, eggy bread. Make me hungry. All we do in here on a Friday is make each other hungry. Okay, batter should be thick and fluffy. That looks pretty thick and fluffy to me. And we're going to fold in the blueberries. Alright, that's thick and fluffy. That's it. That's it. It's done. It's done. It's done. I'm not touching it again. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want the texture to end up being weird. Just my luck, you know, just my luck. Okay. How many blueberries? Like 5? 210 grams of fresh or frozen blueberries. Well, these blueberries have come all the way to me from Poland, apparently. Big shout out to Poland. Okay, I'm gonna give them a little rinse. Because you know the way blueberries get weird. Hello. Here is the guy who hallucinated an extra Jonas brother.
Yeah, that's me.
How you doing today?
Grand.
You vibing?
Yeah, I'm taking the not actively raining weather as an opportunity to go for a spin. Because I haven't been out on the bike in like 2.5 weeks. And I could be given a driving test date literally at any point in the next 2 months. So I really need some goddamn practice.
Have fun, enjoy. I love you. Bye. Oh, and Tarek, thank you for gifting a sub to Poland. Sorry. Okay. Now all of Poland is subscribed to twitch.tv/cakejumper. Oh no, the blueberry down. Blueberry down. I'm putting it here. It knows what it did. Okay, these are going in. Every nation should have an official Twitch account. Ah, you see how well that went for the official Twitter account for every nation. Anyway. Now we're going to fold these in. And the reason you're folding, you know what folding is? You don't mix it. You kind of just like, you kind of up and over mix something in very gently, especially when you want to keep from over mixing a batter or you want to keep the air in the batter or something like that, you know? Oh, Ashios, give me a second. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna give these one of these and one of those. I'm gonna put that there. Ashios, come here. Ashios. Did you know? And maybe you do know because it's your day. Did you know that it's not just any day today? Ashios! Happy birthday! It is your day. On this day today. The day where we are all here today. It is your birthday, Ashios! Oi, 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 oi. Oh, I can't hit that note today. Ashios, I hope you're having such a lovely birthday. Happy birthday, Ashios! Oi, 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 oi. I hope you're having a fantastic one on this day, today. I nearly hit the button to run an ad immediately for some reason. I need to reorganize my stream deck. I really do. I've been meaning to do that for God knows how long at this point, but... Alright. Why is this on the floor? We made sushi a day. We made a sushi day to celebrate, so I'll gladly send some to all of you. Please do. Thank you so much. Very kind. Very kind. What kind of sushi do you have? I haven't had. I was only saying this the other day. I haven't had sushi in ages. I don't know why. We have a place in town that does really nice sushi. I just haven't been in, you know. At 18 Spaces, I mean, listen, you're all very cool as well. It wouldn't be half as cool if you weren't as cool, you know. Speaking of cool, there he goes. There he goes again.
How's your bacon going?
Oh, it's going. We got the blueberries in there. This blueberry is not going in. It knows what it did.
Do you know muffins are the origin of my everything turns to scones story?
You can't. Come here, tell the story. Go on.
This is a story that's been embellished over time where it turns into everything I bake turns into scones. Actually not true, I can bake, but I really didn't practice making muffins before going into school and having to make them in school. So I just kind of winged it and made it the same way I made scones and then looked at the teacher and went, I have no idea how this happened, which was, you know, not correct. And then I also made a Swiss roll, which I also turned into scones because I did literally the exact same thing. But I just made a giant scone and it tasted really good. And it was more of a result of lack of interest and care than anything else. But it did become a recurring thing where I can only make scones, and anytime I try to bake anything, it magically morphs into a scone.
This is the first time I've ever heard this version of the story.
I know, right? It's way funnier the other way. But everything I bake magically turns into scones. That's the actual real thing that happens. Yeah, I don't know how it happens, but every time I bake something, it just turns into scones.
I can't believe you lied to me.
I never lied to you. What do you mean? I said nothing except that everything turns into scones.
Sure, look. I mean, listen, there's worse things that something could turn into, I suppose. Shavon, I hope it's your name right. Thank you for your prime. You're very kind. You're very, very kind indeed. Well, on that note, I was actually about to say, Infinite Science, what's the scone equivalent of the everything becomes crab? Like, is it convergent evolution, but it's all to scone? Is that one thing you have as a because divergent evolution would be, convergent would be coming back together, wouldn't it? I think. Will scones become crab? Will crab become scone? Find out next week. I need to get the muffin tin and cop onto myself for 5 minutes. We can actually get this. I don't actually know how many this makes. I probably should have checked. I probably shouldn't have checked. Maybe. Oh, Shavat, I did. Thank you for letting me know what was the noise. Who could say? Aren't crabs already the scones of the sea? They crunch the same. You know, I'm going to say yes. Sure. Crabs are the scones of the sea. Then, what's the Madeira cake of the sea, then? Because we have to consider all of these things now. Scones aren't meant to crunch. Well, on the outside, a scone would ideally crunch. But on the inside, you do want a scone to be soft and fluffy. You know, if it crunches the whole way through, something has gone terribly wrong in the baking process. How many scones does this make? 12, perfect. Or not scones! God, I've got scones in the brain now. Muffins! I hope it doesn't make any scones. 12 muffins, that's perfect. I'm gonna make sure I put one paper case in each little bit. Soft and fluffy like the inside of a crab. If some of these come out of the oven as scones, well, at least if they do, we'll have blueberry scones. And you know, you could do, I did nearly make scones today, but I wanted to make muffins. Definitely muffins is like so long. It'd be hilarious if you took them out of the oven, there's scones or crabs. I mean, if I could find a way to turn muffin batter into crab, you could probably make a lot of money off of that. I'm just saying. Yeah, it is alchemy at that point. If we can do alchemy and turn food into other foods, just, you know. Now listen, where the real money is, if we can turn it into lobster, then we are living big. Okay, I need a big spoon. Serving spoon seems a bit excessive. I'll get one of these. I'll actually get 2 spoons. 2 spoons. Actually, now I have 3 spoons. That's too many spoons. That's too many. That's terrible. Okay, how am I going to do this later? Destroys! Thank you so much for 2 months of your Prime. Yeah, bacon, son. I'm doing my best. Actually, I have a way better idea for this. Ice cream scoop. I'm such a genius. Inspired. Some of these will have significantly more blueberries in them than others. But that's okay. That's part of the experience, you know? If there's dough or mixture or whatever you want to call it left over, we can just distribute it evenly. Oh, feck. Oh, never mind. That bit's gone. It's gone away. Some of these are going to be mostly blueberry, and some of them are going to have like maybe half a blueberry in there. Oops. Any mistakes are just bloopers. A little bit extra in there. Up. Aha. Up. What? I think I may have been a little over confident with the first few I filled there, but I think it's actually going to be fine. We'll get 12. I actually still need to make a little crumbly stuff to put on top. A little round. Some of these will be disappointing. Some of these might be beautiful. But we must be patient with all of them because they will probably all taste fairly similar. Inspired. Okay, now we'll put this way over here. I'm gonna put messy. This here, messy. I forgot to look at how to make this crumbly topping. Okay, In a small bowl, use a fork to... Okay, we just mix everything together. So 41 grams of flour. We do this fast. The oven is at temperature, so at least once we have this on, we can just go. We just hit it. If anyone wants to pre-order one of these muffins, I can't guarantee that you will get one. You might end up with a scone. I'm sorry, it's just going that way, you know. 41 grams of plain flour. 41 grams of in-flight flour. That'll do. And then 25 grams of our sugar. So we're going to zero that. 21 grams. Perfect. If I pre-order to get early access, now the only thing on Freak is if you go into early access, there's a good chance it might be unfinished. So it might clip out of your mouth when you're eating it. So just keep that in mind, okay? It's unavoidable, I'm sorry. It's just one of those things, you know. Do you ship international? I'll ask FedEx what they're willing to do for us now today. I don't want to overdo that feck at all. Go in. And then butter. How much butter? 28 grams of butter, but we need to soften it. Is there a pre-order bonus? Yeah, if you pre-order today, you get a little statue of Dave made of candle wax with a wick in his beak. It's definitely candle wax. No, it's not explosive. No, don't worry about it. 28 grams. That's like way too much. Was it 28? 28, that's it. All right, gonna soften it. That's enough. No, it's not. That's enough. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, it just says use a fork to mix it all together. Oh no, this is melted, not softened, this is melted. All right, back in it goes. So it's gonna be oily, but it'll be grand, like. Hopefully oily in a way that we're happy about, so. If it melts on spill on the plate, that's grand, like you just pour it out. Haha. Aha. Now. In you go. Melty butter. Number 15, melted butter. Okay. Sorry for the fork ASMR. Now we just give it a little. James, I'm about to fork it up. Work on the dance floor, my desk at work. Ain't it the way? Ain't it the way? I hope you are keeping very, very well. I hope you're all keeping well, for the record. And if you're not, I'm sorry. Do I have everything right here? I think so. Okay, that's it. It just says crumble it all together and then spoon it over top. Jonesy, hello! I finally saw you live on my recommended page and had to drop a follow. Welcome in, how you doing? Can we get a wave of welcome for your good self and anyone else? I hope you're having a fine Friday. I hope you're eating something nice, having a good one, and ready to watch me really terribly spoon whatever this crumble is I've just made over the top of these muffins. All right, I'm going to get the spoon. Right. It's very, I'm sure it's fine. I'm actually just not going to say anything in case I freak myself out about it and it's going to actually be okay. A little bit. I always wondered what the little crumbly bit on top of muffins was made of, and I suppose now I know. Every day's a learning day. I say it every day. We don't always want it to be a learning day, but you know, days like this, at least this is something nice to know, you know? I'm just talking rubbish. Because I'm trying to do this evenly and make sure that no other thoughts can stick to the inside of my brain while I'm concentrating on this. Well, that's going to be a bit lumpy, but it'll be fine. There is about a 5% chance this is going to be one of the best looking batches of anything I've ever baked. So, cross your fingers. There is a chance of that. Okay. Yeah, right, that's it. That's it. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I think they're just going in the oven. That is so... You see what I mean about everything, like the color balance being really weird on stream? Like those are... These look like they're being forged in the pits of hell currently. They're so bright and washed out. But if I bring this up to the camera, watch this. Suddenly they look kind of normal, actually. Still have no... I don't... I genuinely do not know why it's so weird, but look. It is what it is. They do look like molten iron. They look like Minecraft lava. You know? Chantel Carlisle, hello, how are you doing? Great name. All right, these are going in the oven. Now, is that the right temperature? God, I hope so. In you go. Very optimistic of me to be putting... Very optimistic of me to be putting them in under that. Okay, I just checked something very quickly. Okay. Okay, Google, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, then after that 5 minutes, we turn the oven temperature down to about just under 180. And then we leave them for about, 18, 19 minutes, and we poke it with a toothpick to make sure they're done. And then hopefully we'll be grand. Hopefully. Alex, thank you so much for gifting us sub to Shove. You're very kind. Lads, you're welcome. We get some appreciation. Thank you very much. I know there's a lot of gifted subs earlier on. Please be aware, if you have a subscription, whether you have subscribed yourself, whether someone has gifted one to you, you are welcome to join our Minecraft server. We have one. Go on over to Discord and find out about it. And if you are joining the Discord, you don't have to be subscribed at all. Like, you can just wander and have chat, just be nice. But make sure your Twitch and Discord accounts are linked in your settings in Discord. And you can get into behind the scenes areas and film nights. Did I mention the Minecraft server? And film nights and game nights, which we had one of those last night. It was great fun, highly recommend. Great crack. Yeah. Okay. I joined the server, but Puffle is going to hunt me down and murder me. It's be fine. Look, it's all part of the fun. If you don't have at least one person in the Minecraft server, or not in the Minecraft server, in the Discord server wanting to hunt you down, then you haven't even made an impression. As long as it's nothing too serious. Look, Tariq, what we're going to do is we're going to get yourself and Puffle to fight to the death on the Minecraft server, while we get as many people as possible to watch from up in the stands, and then it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be alright. If you don't have an arch nemesis, are you even making friends? See, that's a very good way to look at it. That's a very constructive way to look at it. Oh, it's cake, you know? Okay, I'm going to start putting lots of things in the dishwasher. Who wants to help? Mombacello! Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Did you know that Puffle is actually really nice? Like real high quality, 10 out of 10 recommend. You should all be nice to them and follow them on Twitch. And you should also be good and nice to them. And do you know that you're also actually very good and nice? Do you know that? Yeah, I know you're all sitting there retching because I'm being so nice to you, but listen, you're gonna have to get used to it. Your outfit's pretty. Thank you. My outfit is My outfit is a Gamer Subs t-shirt and leggings. But thank you. I'm very comfortable, I do have to say. I'm very comfortable. What was I doing? Blueberry. I should just clean. You gotta throw lots of things into the dishwasher and clean. I'll give this a little rinse first as well. The apple. Whose strategy? Just finished my bottle of maple syrup. No. Oh. Soon you will have more maple syrup. I see in your future more maple syrup in your life. More high quality mapled syrup. That's okay, we didn't need that plate anyway, it's fine. I should forget the birthday. Oh, the apron! The apron, of course, jeez. The birthday. Because it's kind of part of me at this point. I almost forget I'm wearing it on a Friday. Now, I'd know if I wasn't wearing it, I can promise you that, but, you know. Maple syrup. Have the beans been retired again? Well, I mean, they've gone in for a bit of a rest. They weren't really ready for their time in the spotlight again, but they will be back when you least expect it. Whether you want them or not. Alright, I'm putting some bits and bobs in here. Does anyone have anything to go in the dishwasher? I will not put you into the dishwasher before you ask. Unless you ask really nicely. And then maybe you can go for one cycle in the dishwasher. But you'll have to bring your own bicycle, alright? Can I put the salmon in it? Yes, but I cannot I cannot condone eating the dishwasher salmon, okay? Legally, for legal reasons, I cannot condone dishwasher salmon. Please do not dishwasher salmon at home. Or anywhere for that matter. In your home, in my home, in anyone's home. Do not. And if you do, don't say I made you do it. Okay, now we are turning the temperature down to... I'm good. Down to about that many. Okay. I don't want to get cocky about this, but I kind of have a good feeling. Aha, sorry about that. Hey Google, set a timer for 18 minutes.
Alright, 18 minutes. Starting now.
Pop an OXO cube in the dishwasher. Or I could just not do that. You know it's tough times you have to put like stock cubes in the dishwasher. Oh, an OXO cube, Firefly, it's like a stock cube, like a dried cube of like beef or chicken or vegetable stock. I know I'm doing this to illustrate when there's probably stock cubes in there. I don't want to put my hands on brie yet because I need to give my hands a wash. Dishwasher Bovril. Oh, yeah, a bouillon. How the hell do you say that word? Bouillon on dishwasher. Gotobin bouillon. I'm really sorry for anyone enjoying the stream right now. I can't explain. Bouillon. I can just make it more and more exaggerated until I get it wrong. Butlins. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. No. That's it. That's it. You know, it's been a long time since I've had to say that word. Butlins. It is. Bouillon. 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 I think it's booyah. I think it's a booyakacha, but that's none of my business. Okay, I feel like there's something else I was going to put in the dishwasher. Who could say? I'm just going to wipe this down a minute. Thank you. I'm glad somebody picked up on that. My time feels well spent. It's not. That's okay. I'm making soup. Can you fetch the booyah cubes? Actually, I'm pretty sure Booyaka Chow was just Ali G and not Bo Selecta. I know they're the same, but yeah, I know that but they're not. But you know what I mean. Anyway, moving. Oh, can't use that cloth. This one, however. Where is the hot water? Where is the hot water? What is the tank doing upstairs? Is it making a fool of me? I think it might be. Kaya Cut, hello, how are you doing? Are you very well on this day today, Lark? I hope you're keeping well. I call blueberries bloopers, says Frosty Platypus. Why do I always say words wrong in stupid little ways? How are you such an incredible singer? I just make noises and direct them in directions. I'll do a big song cover someday, and that'll be it then. That's why all the cloths smell weird, because I keep throwing them and not actually putting them on over the top of the tap. That's what's called tap the faucet, not over the top of the tap. I can't talk. I give up. Give me like give me a minute. I need to take my brain out and polish it and put it back in. Oh, that's as good as it's getting. What's the tank doing upstairs? Probably leaving tank tracks everywhere. The water dispensing tube in your house. And never said, yeah, put your brain in the dishwasher. I would love to put my brain. Hands up, who wants their brain in the dishwasher? I should get a GoPro. I should get like a thing for the GoPro that I can just put you in here on a wash. I think we'd all benefit from going into the dishwasher. Not that we're dirty, like just for the brain benefit, not the physical hygiene benefit. But maybe that as well, you know. I mean, that's none of my business. Excuse me. Critic says, please, it's so rankle, need clean. I think what you actually need, if you feel your brain is wrinkly, what you need is to go into the dryer. We'll put you in the tumble dryer and you'll be fine. I made this up. I've had like 3 tiny little sips. Lay it out flat and iron it. I was about to say I don't have an iron. That's not true. I do have an iron. Somewhere. And I think it still works. It's supposed to work like a steamer where you can just like hold it up like that. And it never really worked right like that. But I think the standard iron function still works. I should probably test it. We don't have an ironing board. Your hair is so cute. Thank you. I do it myself. It's actually, you know what? It still looks pretty fresh. I was thinking would I have to top it up before this weekend for IGM and stuff. But no, it looks fresh. I need my brain washed with copious amounts of soap. You need both. I feel like my brain needs like a Radox bath. Or a bath with like a load of Epsom salts. I think an Epsom salt bath for my brain. Actually, we have Epsom. I could have a bath tonight. And just soak for an hour. Cake, you made scones before. Kirsten, hello. I have made scones. I've made scones a fair few times. And I can usually make scones without much of a recipe. Usually. And I like scones. I like them. I like making a fresh batch of scones, you know? My brain needs an on-off switch so I can every now and then just click the damn thing off so I can sleep. It'll be great. I had a weird sleep last night where I keep doing this thing, and I think I've said it to you before. I fall asleep with my Kindle in my hand, reading. And then I wake up, and as soon as I put my Kindle away, I'm awake. Like, because I just put it under my pillow, I'm awake. Like, gone. Gone. Sleepiness, gone. I'm like, what do I do? I did get enough sleep last night, but you know when you wake up and you're just a bit like... Frog Mom says, Kate, do you have any pets? I don't. We don't have any pets. We were humming and hawing, like, we might get a dog and or a cat at some point, but as it stands, not yet. Because I realized something. I was talking to McDara about this. I love dogs. I love cats. We have visiting wildlife and visiting cats to our back garden. If we get a dog, we don't get those anymore. If we get a dog, the birds will not be as confident to come down to our garden as much. If we get a cat, I would rather have an indoor cat because there are other cats around and they do fight. And I would not like to get a cat just for the sake of it and then have cat outside getting into fights and getting injured and also terrorizing local birds, you know? So it would have to be an indoor cat, and I don't know if, like, we would have to set the place up to be really ideal for an indoor cat. So, like, I'm not too fussed. Like, obviously I love dogs, I love cats, but I'm not too fussed unless the time is right, you know? Also, yeah, we're out of the house at like odd times and so sometimes at short notice. So, you know, we don't want to be offloading our pets onto friends or family to look after it at the drop of a hat. You know, I don't think it's fair. So, yeah. I also I'd like to make sure the house is set up in a way where if we have a dog, there's nothing close to the ground that they can get at food-wise, and there's nothing they can knock over, because, you know, I don't want them to get hurt, I don't want them to break anything. And I don't want dog to be outside all the time because I need to get some of my system and then I'll shut up. I don't understand why people get a dog, a family dog, not a guard dog, and even still a guard dog. I don't understand why people get a dog and then just put them outside all day. Why do you have a dog? What is the problem? What is wrong in the thought process you've had in getting a dog? You get a dog, you're like, oh, we love the dog's so cute, the dog grow up, you put the dog outside, the dog never comes in the house. Don't get a dog if you're not willing to have the dog in your house and have a part of your family. There are people who are like, oh, I love dogs so much. I love them. I love dogs. I love dogs so much. They're so good. And they leave them outside to bark like 12 hours a day. And I'm like, you don't love dogs. You don't. If you love dogs, you wouldn't do that. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm not over it, but I'm done. I'm done. Anyway, so eventually, what we would maybe do, something I could see myself doing before getting a dog or a cat, and we would rescue, obviously, if we could, I would love neon tetra, the fish. You know the tiny little guys, the little like the tiny neon tetra, because they are incredibly easy to look after. They're really cool fish. I think they're very, very cool. I mean, they're not, I say easy to look after. I mean, on the scale of aquarium fish, I think they're incredibly interesting little guys. They are so shiny. They are so beautiful. They just go woo, and they're so cool. They're so cool. They're so cool. I love them. Tetra's number one. Tetra's, neon Tetra's on top. I just think they're incredibly cool. They're so sick. I just think they're gorgeous. And there is, like, obviously there's a big issue if you're keeping fish. You need to make sure they have enough space. These guys they're tiny little guys. You give them a decent sized tank, they're set. They're in as much space as they could ever want. And you give them like little bits of enrichment sorted, you know, sorted. You got we've already got 2 fish at least and 3 fish, but you know, yeah, they're like little grains of rice with fins, and they're so cool. They're fascinating. I think they're so sick. They're so cool. I wouldn't get like turtles or anything, and I wouldn't get lizards, although if you love lizards and you want a lizard, you can often find lizards that need to be rehomed or rescued, and I think that's cool because they're cool little guys. They're just little buddies, you know, and that gives a home to an animal that needs it, and then you get a little guy. And maybe a rescue animal might be a little more patience, a little more work, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Anyway, I'm good. We have visiting cats. I have lots of strong opinions about people having cats outdoors. I know that sometimes you don't know better. Sometimes it's, you know, it just ends up that way. The cats keep getting out or whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't have a cat just to have an outdoor cat. It's I don't know. It's one thing if you have a stray that comes and visits you, and you can't domesticate them, you give them a bit of food. Like that's one thing. But you know, anyway, I'm done. I have my moment. Teeny Bird says, I had a betta fish and put him in a 5-gallon tank. He spent several days swimming back and forth, the whole length of the tank just because he could. Yes! Legend. Absolute legend. Oh, we have one non-rescued cat. The cat distribution system loves us. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It happens like that. It absolutely does happen like that. I have an accidental pet frog. Tree frog. Oh, tree frog broke in. I can't get them released, so I leave out some water for them. I mean, listen, you're doing as much as you can. Cost of living's really hit lizard owners. Yes, please do adopt. Bearded dragons are incredibly cool. They are a lot of work, but they are so cool. Just know what you're getting yourself into. And birds, I feel the same way. Like, don't shop, don't buy a pet bird, adopt one if you can. Birds, particularly like parrots, end up needing homes a lot because people get a parrot and they're like, oh, the kids are gonna love this. Oh, Polly want a cracker, and God knows what else. Birds they're incredibly intelligent and they need so much enrichment, they need so much love. That is not a pet, like that's a family member. Because they're gonna live like 30 plus years. They're beautiful, incredibly smart animals. They are not your funny little soundboard. You need to love them, you need to care about them. And a lot of people don't realize what they're getting themselves into. Pigeons, you can rescue pigeons. Pigeons are great. Pigeons are so cute, so affectionate, and a lot of people, like, there are a lot of like very domesticated pigeons that need to be rehomed. So you know, there's so much out there. Parrots can get incredibly old. If you one of the big ones, the age of 30, there's a good chance it'll outlive you. Yeah, no, genuinely, like they can keep going, and they're so cool. I love them. I couldn't let Tao go outside in good conscience. He plays catch and release with the birds. Exactly. Like, that's another big thing. Like it is obviously one thing to be aware of, that if you have a cat and they get outside, they could get injured. But cats will hunt and attempt to and often catch birds, mice, rats who are just outside doing their thing. And that's my thing as well. Like, I know we have visiting cats and they don't linger because I think they get intimidated by all the crows. But I like seeing them, but I'm also aware that they will run after the birds, and they will scare the birds away. So, and they will hurt the birds and they will often kill the birds. So, please be aware of that, Be aware of that. Anyway, how are we all getting on? It's not always so simple, especially if you have a family cat and it's the way things always have been or whatever. You can't always be like, hey, can we not be doing that? It's difficult, but it's good to know. It's good to know. Oh, Starry Night says, I finally asked for anxiety blood pressure medication yesterday and got it. Oh, I hope it works out well for you. I hope it works. I know some stuff like that can be a bit trial and error, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I really hope it goes okay for you. I really hope so. I hope so. Have you considered rabbits? I haven't. I don't think I would enjoy keeping rabbits because they're very nervous animals. I wouldn't keep rabbits. I wouldn't keep hamsters. I wouldn't keep guinea pigs because I know they're quite nervous, And I'm nervous. Get it? You know what? That's it. We're getting a goat. We'll never have to cut the grass again. We'll be shoveling shite forever, but we'll never have to cut the grass again. Yeah. Also, we have too many cables in the house for rabbits or mice or rats or anything like that. Like, I couldn't be doing that. I think I would like a little aquarium, some little neon tetras. I think they're so cool. I just think they're great little guys. Great little guys, It's not a goat, it's a fucking goat! Get a goat and call him Pascal. Pascal Sheehy. Rats make great pets. Yeah, you have loads of rats. Well, I say loads. You have rats. Very social affection will destroy everything in 10 minutes flat. Yeah, they need enrichment. And that's the thing with any pets of any kind. A lot of people don't realize they are intelligent. Maybe not on a level that we recognize as like intelligence, but they need enrichment. They need things to do. It's like, when people get huskies and they're like, oh, why is my husky so not aggressive, like, why is my husky so restless and like chewing up the couch and going mad? It's because they need enrichment. They need to go for big walks. They're working dogs. They need to be running around and wearing themselves out and feeling like they've done something useful. It's the same for sheepdogs or any dogs like that. Like, they need to get that energy out in a way that's good for them, and a lot of people just don't know what they're getting themselves into. It's kind of sad. Yeah, bored pets are destruction machines. If you have a pet and you're like, God, why are they eating everything? They're bored. They're bored. Exactly. Even enriched huskies still can be a bit antsy because they just need to be doing something, Need to be doing something. Anyway, moving along. Hey Google, how long is left on my timer? Oh my God, I just looked into the oven. Please don't look at the back of my head. I don't know what it looks like. She's not answering me. She's not answering me. She's ignoring me.
You've got 1 minute and 23 seconds to go.
I'm going to be honest, lads. I actually have a really good idea. I have a good feeling about the muffins. I have a very, very good feeling with muffins. Very good feeling. Also, yeah, on a light note, for anyone who does have pets, and if you love your pets, and if you don't, anyway, if you have pets, you are very welcome to share photographs of your pets over in Discord. We have Pet Central. Yes, it is. It's a Neopets reference. Where you can put a picture of your pet, your cat, your dog, your lizard, your bird, your fishes, your rabbits, your whatever you might have. Whatever you might have, we want to see them. And we want to go, hey, way, hey, way, hooray, and such. Because that's how it works. Taurus Rising says, we got my cat a puzzle feeder, a laser pointer that goes off while I'm working, and we play with him. He's so much nicer. And yeah, exactly. They just need to be doing stuff, you know? I mean, geez, wouldn't you be pure antsy if you had nothing to do and someone's like, oh, what's wrong with you? And you're like, I have nothing to do. I'm bored. Okay, now, if I could... I don't know where the toothpicks are. I'm going to have to stab this with a very small knife or something. Or I could open... No, I'm not going to. I need a knife or something. I don't know if these are done yet or not. I'm not showing you. Oh my god. Okay, alright, cool. I'm gonna have to stab one. I'm gonna give it like another 2 minutes. Hey Google, set a 1 minute timer. And I think they're done. They smell like muffins, they do. Oh, Debsy, hello! That's the muffins bell. I'm giving them another minute and then we have to let them stand for 5 minutes or so. Debsy, how are you doing though? Come in. Are you very well? Or even just like a little bit well? Moderately well. I hope we're all very well for the record, but you know. Where is the Muffin Man? You see, I asked you this and no one's told me. Do you know the Muffin Man? Did you know they're making a 5th Shrek film and it's coming out in 2026? Oh, you did baking day as well? What'd you make? Yes, there are also 4 Shrek films already. I don't think I've seen the 3rd or 4th, and I've been told I'm not really missing out. So... The really early release date reveal had me worried. Yeah, me too. I'm a bit about it, but listen, we'll see. All in good time. All in good time. Oh. Good Tato, hello, food of drink. Welcome to Food of Drink. The game show where you try to make food out of drink. And here's our first contestant. It's Taurus Rising. What food are you going to be making out of a drink today? No pressure. No pressure, I say, as I put the spotlight directly into your face. Debsy says, made Swiss roll, jam, thumbprint cookies, and oaty bars and ribs. Ribs! That's a good collection of bits and bobs. I haven't made a Swiss roll in ages. I've never made thumbprint cookies. They look so cute. They're the ones that you literally just thumbprint and put the jam in the little hollow, isn't it? They look so good. So good. Oh. Ribs. I'm hungry. That's it. I'm hungry now again. All I do out here is be hungry. Good Tato, thank you for 13 months. I thank you very, very much. I need to put these on something so that they can cool down. Not on that. It's actually kind of impressive. I do have a cooling rack. I know where it is. It's in here. My brain is huge today. Yes, food of drink. When's the Lewis Hamilton Monster special? I mean, good fair play to him. He won that race. He did win a race, didn't he, recently, for the first time in ages? No Monster special, but Gamer Subs, yes, !GG if you'd like 10% off your Gamer Subs to get caffeine or caffeine-free flavors to make yourself drink more water and make the water flavored good, and also it supported me, thank you. All right, I'm going to get these. The crumble actually does look a little nicer than I expected. Not says I just finished a big assignment and managed to get the word limit right on the dot. Yes. Take your month of rest. Rest and relaxation. Or. I didn't actually know that was what R&R stood for quite a number of years. Much to my embarrassment. These look impressive. Should I take them out of the tin yet? Should I leave them in the heat of the tin? No. I'm gonna just pick them up with my bare hands like an idiot. Do we want to start a taste test prediction? Some of them are small and that's okay. That was to be expected. 2 minutes in the tin and then out. I think they had probably an accidental like minute and a half in there, so you know we'll call it 2. On it, boss. How long? We'll give it 10 minutes, just so we can have a little sit and a chat and a mess for a few minutes. And I'll give you a close-up of one of these in a minute. Imagine if they weren't done. I'm sure they will be. I bet they'll have a taste. God, I hope they have. After all that fecking around, I hope they taste like something. And Good Tato says, good news. You graduated today. You have... Good Tato has the gamer degree. Give it up for Good Tato. Congratulations. Oh, no, seriously, like... That's a really good degree in gaming, which means my opinions are inherently more valuable. Everyone chat play the Yakuza Like a Dragon series now. I am this close, you have no idea. I've wanted to play Yakuza for years. Since your opinions now hold much more weight, will you tell everyone to also play Spyro the Dragon for PS1? Before I make a 2-hour video essay to immediately alienate my YouTube audience. And tell them for 2 hours why they should play Spyro the Dragon for PS1. See, Good Tay just said it. Chat, play Spyro the Dragon for PS1. Thank you. I've never played Medieval. That's the game with your man. That's not helpful, I realise. He was in PlayStation All-Stars. That's also not helpful. Nobody played that game. It'll come to me. The Pastamas says, I unironically love a cake jumper video essay. Do you know my problem? Sir Daniel, yes, that's him. He's got the head in him. If I tried to do a video essay, I don't think I could I couldn't read a script into a microphone. I'd have to pretend I'm talking to all of you. I'd have to record the audio live so that I could feel like it's more natural. Not that I sound especially natural when I'm speaking most of the time, but, you know. Because the last thing I'd want to do is start a video essay and have it sound like this. Because, you know, I'm just coming in here now, and now you're going to have to listen to 2 hours of me talking like this, because that's just how it's going now. Because every so often I click on a video essay and all I hear is just, you know, talking like in this kind of cadence, and I just can't be doing that. So what I could do instead to really confuse everybody is for 2 hours I could do this voice instead. I could do that. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but I could. It will get 3 views. The video will get 3 views, and that will be it. My career will be over, and I will have to go back into the mines. Oh. Toad Boy's video essay when? Chapter 1! Oh. I'm noticing a lot of people in video essays just reading off Wikipedia, yeah. Or they'll make the same point in 4 or 5 different ways, just worded differently. I'm like, please, I cannot do this. But I do love a good video essay. Now, Defunctland does a good video essay, I have to say. Your man, oh my god, I can never remember his name. Who's your man who did the, Roblox.oof. Roblox.oof. Who did that video? Who? H-Bomber guy. I couldn't remember H-Bomber guy's name. That was not great. I couldn't remember. couldn't remember his name. Shame upon me. Shame upon me for 1,000 years that I forgot his name. I love his videos. There's still a lot of them I haven't seen, but I have not seen a single one I didn't like, so. Oh, not a single one I did not enjoy. Harris Bomberman. I have a separate guy in mind, I can't remember who I'll get it eventually. It'll come to you. It'll hit you. It'll hit you right in the middle of the brain. What is the latest one? Because I do not know what it is. I haven't seen the latest Defunctland either. Is it Kid Cities? I haven't seen that yet. I think one of my favorite video essay, I would say it's probably, oh my goodness, Disney Fast Pass video. I would watch that again already. Oh, the latest one, oh my god, the YouTube plagiarism. I still have not seen that somehow. I keep wanting to, and I'm like, okay, no, I actually don't have the time to give enough brain power to this. I don't know why. I don't know. I really want to see it because I remember seeing all the fallout around that video, but I actually haven't seen the video itself yet because I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I am a dumb idiot head, but that's all right. That's part of life, you know. That's part of life. That's part of life. Sometimes you're a fool. I don't think I know folding ideas. It rings a bell, but I don't know if I know. A fool, exactly, a fool. Fool. A fool. More water. I wonder if I can take a really nice picture of these muffins. Or like, just two of the muffins, you know? My favorite one is Super Eye Patch Wolf covering upgrading their PC process during COVID. Oh, I've had his stuff recommended to me a lot and I've just never gotten around to it. Good lad, fair play to him. But we love to see local people winning, but I still haven't seen any of his videos at all. I can send you a couple of very good folding ideas ones. I'm down. Sign me up. Sign me up. I'm in. Oh, you mean that video of Somerton and plagiarism? I did a great job on that video, didn't I? It was all my idea. Watch local, lads. Watch local. I need to tell. Come here to me. I was doing a little TikTok scroll recently, which I don't do as much anymore, but I was in fact doing a TikTok scroll and I lost this video. I was going to like it, I was going to save it, but it was very long, so I was like, okay, I'll like it or bookmark and come back to it, and I think if I can TikTok refresh or whatever, but the whole skit was like, it was an animated thing about this person doing stand-up comedy in Northern Ireland, and the whole bit was like that every joke this guy on the stage told was a joke directly relevant to being in Northern Ireland. But then it would, after every joke, and you'd hear the audience laughing, it would cut to this guy drawn a slightly different way, just going, it's funny because it's local. And the line, it's funny because it's local, keeps playing in my head. Every, I'd say, 45 minutes, it plays in my brain again. Just the little, it's funny because it's local. Over and over, and I cannot find the video again. And I feel like I imagined it, but I know I didn't. I know I didn't imagine it. I didn't make it up. I used to, oh, come here to me. Speaking on kind of video essay stuff, I used to really, really like Kurzgesagt. And I really, 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 really liked Kurzgesagt. And then there was some tipping point somewhere along the way the last few years where their videos just kind of turned into clickbait. And it's really sad because I really enjoyed so much of their stuff. Like I really, really liked their stuff a lot. Like, as it used to be just like, here's some cool science thing. We're going to break it down and it's going to be fun. Here's a really nice illustration. Here's our little bird mascot to explain something. And it just suddenly stopped being that, and I was like, that's such a shame because I loved their videos so much. We got 2 years running. We got the Kurzgesagt calendar and everything. Like I really loved their videos, and I'd love to see them kind of having a renaissance. But yeah, it was just such a sad happening. Maybe I'm just not seeing the right ones or something. I don't know. They L plus ratio plus they fell off. But no, it's sad. And I know that happens sometimes at YouTube channels where like you have to keep up the grind, you know? You have to keep going and you have to keep producing something, but it's sad, you know? Bird that eats donuts. If you have donuts, put them away now, lads. You'd be careful. I think it was after some guys called out one of the sponsors was Microsoft. Mama say, Mama saw Microsoft. I did not know that. I've been so out of the loop for so long. Cake Jumper corporate era when... No. 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 Cain sort muffins use tá smera gurmana? No, an a, not smera gurmana. Smera gurum, comma an a. Smer an iad. Smera gurum agus limon. Limon. Chief Egypt over there. Oh goodness. Yeah. Smera gurum on this. I do some smera gurum off of that. I was kind of hoping there would be a blueberry kind of poking at. Oh no, wait! I think all the blueberries are after going to the bottom on these. Also, you have only seconds left. Seconds left to vote now with your channel points. Right now. Right now. Right now. This minute. Mere moments. They might be terrible. They might be really disappointing. And sure, that would be a disappointment in and of itself, wouldn't it? That'd be awful. Awful. I did rediscover a video series of Elder Scrolls lore that I would have seen, God, like 10 years ago or something like that. I still don't remember the name of the channel, but your man's voice is very nice to listen to. And they were good videos, I remember. I'm going to rewatch them and see if they're still good, because I don't remember. It was a long time. On the side, just mera forma roicha no ur in you, and vi mes a shoppa agus vi smera roicha tastáilum. Vi should agus ach ní raibh siad is stoc. Ní raibh mála aháin le fáilean, so smera ur in you. Smera ur. Right. I am going to give you a close-up of the muffins. Lads, are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Not really a video essay, but the Brian David Gulford video on reading all the Skyrim books was classic. I still have not read that somehow. I've seen the one where he made... I think, most of his Polygon stuff. I know he's not been with Polygon now for years, but... You know. Gorilla Gamer, hello! Right. Are we ready? Are we ready to see these? See them up close? I know you can see them now, but they look a little bit like they're turning into Minecraft lava. Like, hang on. Like. One hour Minecraft lava sound. Here we go. I wonder if I could just kind of, like... Can we just kind of... like... This is not working at all, is it? Ah. No, it's not. Never mind. I know there's a way to do this. Hang on. Wait. Oh, okay. That's me. That's me. Hang on. Hang on. Ah, now. We're really in it now, lads.
After a stressful week, when I'm trying to unwind, there's only one beverage. Lipton. Lipton iced tea. Take a vacation in the condensation section. Lipton iced tea. Sip the Lipton. Sip the Lipton. Sip the Lipton. Use your lips to sip it, don't drip it. Sip it, 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 sip it. Sip it and drink it. Don't drip it, just sip it. Lipton. Lipton iced tea.
We all feeling better after that now?
What they said.
All feeling better after that? All feeling fresh and whatever it is you could expect to be feeling after being put into Minecraft lava? Because I don't know what it is you would be feeling. But you know what? I'm going to bring up one of these and we're going to look at it up close. In fact, I might get a few. I get a few to bring up to you. Are you ready? Are you steady? Are you go? Let's try that again. Are you ready? Behold! Oh, I put 2 cases in this. Aha! Behold!
What's for dinner?
Wait, I'm gonna get another one. Oh. Ooh. The blueberries have gathered, but like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I'm blurry. I'm blurry. All my work to not be blurry, and now we're blurry. Okay, I'm gonna unblurry myself for a second. Oh man, she's censored. Big night, what are you doing? All right, so I'm going to tell you some bits and bobs. If you flour the blueberries next time, they won't sink. Yeah, I actually, funny you should say, I remember someone saying that to me ages ago. I did make blueberry muffins on stream, God, like probably 4 years ago, a long time ago. I'm worried about the blueberries gathering. What could they be plotting? What do you think the blueberries are plotting? Plotting. Do you know what I should do before I do the taste test? I should rip one in half. I'm going to get a little plate. What the hell was that? Get out of here. And I'll rip one of these in half. Should I rip it in half? Oh, good God. Yeah, okay. The bottom of these is just all blueberry. But I know, mind you. Oh. Oops. I'm gonna rip it. I'm just gonna rip it. Okay, listen, I know the blueberries have gathered, and I haven't tasted this yet. I genuinely do not know how nice this is gonna be. Look at the texture. Look at the texture on that. Okay, all right, you know what? I wish there was milk for a cup of tea. Oh well. Because, I mean, a hot cup of tea with a bit of milk, what more could you want with something like this? Okay, I'm gonna go for it. They're so soft. It smells like baked goods. Oh. No. No. Ow. the brain is going around, lads. The brain is going around. I do need a spoon to pick up the bits of blueberry in the muffin case, but you know. I'll get another one. I'm gonna crack it open. Okay, I'm gonna break this down for you. I know that's going to make everybody very nervous. Maybe it should. The top of this, listen to this. Very nice, very good. You get a little bit of crunch on top. A little bit of a crunch. I'm gonna... The muffins are nice, but let me break it down for you. What I think is, just give him one of these. I'm gonna rip this open and be your freestyle dance teacher. I did follow this recipe pretty much to a T. The only thing I did was I used the sour cream. Now, the sour cream is recommended. It's yogurt or sour cream, and that's not where the issue comes in here. They just don't really taste like very much. Now stay with me. I haven't made my decision yet. Let me break it down for you a little more. So, there's also the issue that the blueberries have all gone to the bottom of all of these. Now, they do still taste nice. If I take a little bit here, so I'm gonna get a bit with one of the blueberries that doesn't have her sink into the end. Also, for anyone new, don't worry, this isn't a downer. Like it's fine. I'd rather be honest when things are not 100% right, you know, because otherwise, sure, every week something will be amazing, you know. Oh. The base flavor of the muffin itself is actually pretty good. Like it's simple, it's easy. Straightforward. There's not enough lemon. There's not enough lemon in there. There's not enough lemon flavor at all. Now, they are cooked very evenly. They're actually cooked very, very, very nicely. It's maybe the most evenly... Now, it's a little hard to tell with the blueberries. Maybe the most evenly I've baked muffins, cupcakes, anything of that type of food ever. I could just make like a little lemon drizzle. Now I don't have any lemon anything left to make that. We have lemon juice in the fridge, but it's fridge lemon juice they use for pancakes. I don't know, would that be alright? Because I know there's all the other bits and bobs in there. No lemon to drizzle, faux shizzle. Like, it's an awful affliction, really. I do want to save them. No, I say save them. They're not horrific. They're not, like, disgusting. I wouldn't be upset if I was handed one, but I think they could be better. Now, I still haven't made my final decision. I'm still talking through it. They look great. They do actually look great. I will give myself that. They look really nice. Usually I have the other problem where the food I make actually looks pretty good and it tastes Or sorry, the other way around, where the food I make looks okay and tastes good, but like... I didn't coat the blueberries, so that is on me. Cake, you're allowed to choose whatever you'd like, but just to let you know, my mental health rides in your decision. I mean, when you... I do like them. I would serve them to friends if they come over, with a disclaimer, and probably with a bit of, you know, we can make the lemon icing in a second, we're not done yet here. But as they are, right now, if I served these on Bake Off, I would be gone that week. Mid. Unfortunately, I regret to say mid. They are nice, but they could be so much better. They needed more lemon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen, and I'm so sorry. However, it means we can try making these again sometime and apply some changes. Now, who wants to make some lemon icing drizzle? Hands up, who wants to make lemon icing drizzle with whatever we can scavenge in the house? I say scavenge as though... Now, is this going to be all right? It probably should be fine. Ingredients. Lemon juice. Lemon oil. Preserved... It's probably fine. It's probably fine. I'm going to put them on a plate so that if we have any spillage, it will not be wasted. Because I think this will
Where
help
were
a
you
lot.
on Black Friday when the shark coin economy collapsed?
I was right here. Right here. Where were all of you? Now I want to do this while they're still a bit hot as well, so... And they are still a bit hot. God, I'm already after eating 2 of these, but like... Why am I doing this? I'll just put a few here as well. Yeah, it's not collapsed, it's been redistributed. Exactly, that's one way of looking at it. But I'd always rather be honest with you. And I was glad people appreciated it in that video on YouTube as well, the one with McDara. You know when we made the cake and the cake was just not it. I would always rather be honest about that because like, of course it's very happy and exciting to know that hooray, everything's good and it all turned out nice, but sometimes it doesn't. And that's the reality of baking, especially if you're not a professional baker. I have no professional training. We live and we learn. And we're gonna make some, excuse me, icing sugar. No, we're not making icing sugar, we're making a bit of lazy lemon icing. I'm gonna make it in the... I put it in the dishwasher, I'm gonna take it back out. Yeah, in the words of Sonic, live and learn! Or Crush, what are they, Crush 40? Is that the name of the band? You're saying that you can keep all the muffins to yourself. I mean, I could keep all the muffins for myself. I mean, I could. I say I could. I say, boy, I could keep all these muffins to myself. But that's no good, boy. Please. In the words of Sonic, I'm Sonic. Okay, now, who is in here? Who's in this for the long haul? Who's in this for the long haul and oats? Who is out of touch? Long haul. Oh no, don't make haul any longer than it already is. Jared Jeeves says, I like the learning experience when it's not great because talking through what you think went wrong and what you could do differently. It is nice. You have to be kidding me. There's a hole in the icing sugar. Dear Liza, dear Liza. That's probably enough. And if it's not, we put in more. In the words of Sonic, haha, 1! I'm gonna regret that. I don't actually know if this is going to work as well as just...
In the words of Shadow the Hedgehog, I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speedrunning. The reason is the left's lack of work ethic, go fast rather than do it right, and, in a Petersonian sense, to elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest hedgehog.
Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about? Jeff, thank you for the bits. This smells like TCP. Honest to God, I'm not joking. This smells like
Also,
TCP.
in the words of Shadow the Hedgehog, you're a beta male, Sonic.
Is this in date? It should be. I'm not so confident anymore. No. All right. No lemon icing. I am not taking the risk of making them bad, like actually bad, by putting something. Lemon juice can go on a date. You're supposed to consume it within however many weeks of it being open. TCP is like a
In word of the
disinfectant.
song, in the song cage, so fast bro like for real.
So fast. Because you gotta go fast. And you gotta go fast. And you gotta go faster. Bam, bam. Thank you all for the bits. You're very, very, very good. In the words of Eggman. I was very close to adding the haha one as a sound alert, but I actually think it's too much power. I give you too much power with the sound alerts, so. No wonder the muffins are made. You're using prepackaged out-of-date lemon juice. Please understand. I did use fresh stuff for the lemons. This was a desperate attempt to make the muffins slightly better, but they are good. Like, I wouldn't be embarrassed to share them with all of ye. Like, hands up, you can still have one. If you're feeling brave, if you'd like one of the muffins, I would still share them. They're just not as good as they could be, you know? Didn't you have half a lemon remaining? No, you didn't hallucinate that either, though. I had half a lemon and then I juiced it. So there's nothing really lemon-related left on that lemon. Only death. I do find any lemon recipe needs to double the number of lemons suggested. I think it has to do with the kind of lemons. I didn't think there were so many vastly different kinds of lemons that you'd have to take that into account. But I wonder if the lemons I have are just more, not as lemony. Just not as lemony, you know? It could happen, you know? It could, who knows? It could happen. Well, lads, this has been nice. I'm not finished yet. Don't worry. I see your hand hovering over the close button. Don't do that. I'm not done yet. I'm still chatting to you. Are you the Muffin Man? Are you Nike Strike? Hi, Nike Strike. How you doing? Anchor says the only thing I can think of right now is all of this lemon talk is the Cave Johnson. When life gives you lemons, throw them back at life or something like that. Do you ever get lemony lemons much like having a limey lime? I mean, if your lime isn't limey, then you should bring it back. You should bring it back with the receipt. Immediately. Before it starts. I need to mix the zest with the sugar a good bit to bring out the max flavour. I should try doing that. I need to find ways to, I've definitely had this happen before where I made a recipe where there was lemon and it didn't taste lemony enough, even though I definitely put in enough lemon and probably a little extra lemon juice and zest, and it still just tasted like, memories of lemon. What's that drink you can't get in Ireland? What's the sparkling drink that tastes like memories of raspberry? Or like somebody shook the can near a bottle of my waddy. How do you say that? La Croix? Schweppes? No, it's not Schweppes. Sorry to immediately go at a right angle turn here. Has anyone heard your man trying to pronounce Schweppes and he says shua pee pee? Thank you. La Croix. Because La Croix just reminds me of Absolutely Fabulous. So, no. Anyway. With flavours such as vague memories of lemon and truck drove past a raspberry on the way to the store. Now. I prefer pronounce it La Croix. White Claw in Ireland is also like a whisper of fruit in the room. It kind of is, except the watermelon one. The watermelon White Claw is nice. It's a nice little sip on a warm evening where you just want a little sip. A merry sip that's not going to have you unwell. Watermelon is the best White Claw flavor, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, yeah. The Crocs. I'm gonna sip my water. I have so many sips of my water. Now, Craw, the lemon is still hiding in the other room somewhere. Lowercase strawberry. All right, these are my lowercase lemon blueberry muffins.
Yeah, this is probably a good enough suggestion to repeat, but with bits.
Oh, I'm
Have you
listening.
ever tried making oleosaccharum for lemon stuff?
Oleosaccharum?
Works great in drinks, but I've not yet tried in food.
Oleosaccharum? Hardly know him. I actually do not know what oleosaccharum is, but I'm listening. I imagine it's oil, something oil sugar, something like that. Something. I'll try it. Your bee beer was also a good recommendation. Oh, have you been able to find the bee drink since? Because I haven't found it in a shop in about 2 years, and I'm starting to worry that it's gone forever. I haven't seen it in ages, and the company stopped posting on Instagram, and I was like, and I really liked it. It was a nice gentle sip. A nice gentle 4% warm evening sip, you know? Where you don't want to be going bouncing off the wall, you just want a gentle sip, you know? Watermelon doesn't taste like much to begin with, so it can't be disappointed as easily. That's true. I mean, it depends on the watermelon you get, I suppose. You know. Lemon hide and seek, the lemon is in play. I'll keep saying that until someone knows what I'm talking about. It'll happen again someday. It will.
Consistency is contrary to nature, to life. The only completely consistent people are dead Sonic the Hedgehog.
Please tell me, you have no idea how much it would make my day if Sonic actually said that. I know he didn't, but I like to live in hope. Thank you for the boots. Worth a Google. So basically, leaving pithless lemon peels and sugar to draw the oils out. The lemon is always in play. I'm going to force everyone to listen to Cabin Pressure. I'm going to force every single one of you to listen to all of Cabin Pressure. It's a great show. I'm here 3.5 hours. I'm here 3.5 in have you baked the lemon and blueberry muffins. 3.5 hours in. Have you even baked the lemon and blueberry muffins? I actually got these in the shop. I ran down the shop when you weren't looking. I got these. Based. I mean, like, I will eat these. Don't get me wrong. These will be consumed. But next time I make them, I'm going to make them better. They're going to be better. They're going to be so much better. The lemon knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it is. This stream is sponsored by... Nobody's sponsoring the stream. Except all of you good people at home. Aww, that's lovely. Also, you can get 10% off your gamer subs. They're actually, come here, I do have other things to tell you, but while it's in my head, I did get a message. There is a new cup dropping this evening, I believe. That's very nice, very nice. If my phone is starting to slow down and it's scaring me because I don't want my phone to be slowed down. I really don't want my phone to be slowed down. I really don't. There is an Android waifu cup dropping this evening. That's very cute. It's very nice. It's very nice. You can get it for free when you get a tub. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. And you can still use my code. That's pretty good. It's they call them waifu cups. They put cute little anime characters on here, like this Alice in Wonderland one. And this one is like Android themed, like robot themed. It's very cute. It's very cute. Not for everyone, but I think it's very cute, you know. iPhone users shaking and crying right now. My phone, I'm really determined to use this until I cannot anymore. Because in my mind, this is not an old phone. It's like 3.5 years I've had this. It wasn't a new model when I got it, but I got it new in box. But 3.5 years, like, I could be getting longer out of this phone. I could definitely be getting much longer out of this phone. I am determined. Because other than occasionally being slow just immediately after I unlock it, it's actually fine, so. A phone, yeah, you know what, Samir, you're right. At least 5 to 6 years, more if possible. Oh, Denver Gamer, very nice. Oh, we had a lovely time. A very, very lovely time. Lovely, lovely time. Lawson says, don't go to Samsung since they've completely gone to doo-doo. I mean, like, I would have disagreed with you, but I don't really have brand loyalty. I just want something that will work for a long time, so. A long, long time. So use iPhone 11. Hey, listen, Pretty Pink Rose, if it works. I see, how old is... Hey, Google, when did the iPhone 11... Oh, don't listen to me. Hey, Google! When did the iPhone 11 release?
According to Wikipedia, pre-orders began on September 13th, 2019, and the phone was officially released on September 20th, 2019, one day after the official public release of iOS 13.
Like,
To find out more,
I don't want any more. No, no, shush. No, that's loads. Thank you. That's enough. That doesn't feel like that long ago to me, but it is, I suppose, which shouldn't be for this kind of stuff, but you know. X versus Google Pixels are awesome. I've heard a lot of mixed things about Google Pixels, but I say mixed, but it depends on the person who's using it and what they're using it for. I think a Google Pixel would probably be pretty handy for me, because all I want in a phone is it work good, it run an app, it show me video, it take picture good, it take maybe a video good, that's it. I suppose that is actually quite a lot to ask. But I don't, and it runs Doom, and it runs Minecraft with shaders, and I want it to make the tea for me. You know, it runs. Samsung got caught cheating with battery test runs. Oh. To be fair, the battery on this has kind of been okay, considering how much I have used it. It's pretty okay so far, you know. Fairphone, no headphone jack, but everything else is perfectly fine. The biggest scam in this world that everybody has bought into, including me, was Bluetooth headphones being a necessity. There was no reason to get rid of headphone jacks. There was no reason. There was no good reason. Oh, it makes the phone smaller. I don't care. I don't care if it makes the phone smaller to take the headphone jack out. That is an excuse. You just want me to spend money on your little Samsung buds or your little AirPods. No, I want to use the tangled little pair of Jivo in-ears that I've had for 7 to 8 years that are still working against all the odds. And I can't do that. I have to get an adapter. You know, you have to get a USB-C to other thing to thingamajig adapter and like throw it together like some sort of 5th class science project just to listen to Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand. Like, that's too much. It's too much to have to do. We've been scammed. We've been made fools of. Okay, I feel better. I feel better now. I feel better. I'm fine. I'm cool, and I feel better about it. I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm fine. I do like Bluetooth headphones, but there should be an option. They should be an option, not a necessity, you know? I do have a little adapter for my phone, and it works sometimes. Oh. Also, if you're traveling, you shouldn't have to worry about charging your headphones all the time, you know? Whatever. See, that's the thing. Phones are big anyway. What's that much extra big size of phone going to make a difference? Oh, but our stats. Oh, but our publicity. I don't care. You can make my phone half again as big, and as long as it does all the things I want it to do, I will find space in my pocket for it, okay? Oh, okay. We're all gonna deep breath now. We're gonna. We're all good. All good. We are peaceful. We are peaceful. We are vibing. You shouldn't need an app to use your headphones. I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm vibing. You shouldn't need to install an app on your mobile phone to use a pair of headphones that you've already paid money for. I'm peaceful, I'm cool, I'm peaceful. I'm cool. I'm cool. I am not bothered. I am unbothered. I am unbothered. And I'm cool. Okay, I'm glad we've had this talk. Anyway. Welcome to my new segment called Cake Rants. They're after giving me a podcast. I'm going to talk at you for 5 hours about all the things that are wrong in the world and how everything would be better if I was Taoiseach. We haven't kickstarted the first episode yet, so don't worry about it. Like, you see, that's the thing, Debsy. Wireless is good because it's a nice option to have. It shouldn't be the only option. Because, like, if you're out in the garden, if you're doing things where you're moving around a lot, you know, it's handy. But daily episodes. You're gonna get daily episodes of a terrible podcast where I talk about things that I mostly understand. Headphones shouldn't need an update. You know, I have a pair of Xiaomi in-ears. Now, I was given them. I didn't pick them up, I was given them. And they're fine. They're cool. I'm going to see if I can find them, okay? Now, I do use them. I haven't used them in a little while, just haven't had a need to. I think they're over here, or perhaps they are not. They could be anywhere. I have two little Xiaomi in-ears, like the little in a little box. Like, they're nice. They were given to me. I will not say by who. But I was given them, not by a person I know. They came to me. They came into my life. Do you know what they do sometimes? They unpair from each other. The individual earphones unpair from one another. And it happened, I'll tell you this because it's actually quite funny. The night before our wedding, I was reordering the playlist and I didn't want to be, I was on my own in the hotel room and I was like, but I was like, okay, I need the music in my head because it's late at night and it feels weird if I don't have it. So I put these in because I was like, okay, well, these are handy. I don't know. And one of them, I was like, oh, feck, well, maybe one side is dead. Like, they're not fancy yokes. I was like, okay, listen, I got a good run out of them, but that's a shame. No, turns out they'd actually just unpaired from each other. And I had to spend, I'd say a good 20 minutes having to reset them and reset them and reset them and repair them with each other. I hate technology. The more we move forward, the more some things move backwards. I'm done. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm sorry. I just slapped the microphone. You know what? We need to be zen. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're cool. We're cool. Ali Nord, software engineer here. I hate technology too. We're cool. All right. We're all gonna just. Imagine you're on a beach, and the sun is the perfect temperature, and you're under a parasol, and you're wearing Factor 50 with broad spectrum protection. There's no sand in your food. You have a bottle of ice water. You're thinking about going for a little paddle in the water, because you could do that, because you're under no time pressure. You could do that. And you think, I'd like to listen to some music on the beach, but I wouldn't like to bother my neighbours on the beach. And there's someone in the distance screaming profanities in code. So you go to put your headphones on and listen to music on your iPod video. And then you realize it's 2024. You haven't had an iPod video in over 10 years. Your headphones are not charged. Your phone is on 10% battery. And your phone is your only source of music right now. But it's okay. So you think, okay, well, I'll just charge up my phone. That's okay. So you take out your battery bank and you go to charge your phone. And then you realize you also need to charge your headphones. And you're like, no, it's fine. I'll just charge both of them. And then you realize that your headphones and your phone use different charging cable standards. One uses micro USB and the other uses USB-C. And you only have one cable with you. But it's okay. It's cool. It's all right. It's fine. Because you think, you know what? I'm going to acknowledge this. I'm going to let it pass by. In the flowing stream of my mind, I will let this pass me by and it does not bother me at all. So you're like, I have 10% battery. I'll just put on a little music, very quiet, so the neighbors next to us on the beach don't hear. So you open YouTube and the YouTube app needs to update, but it's fine. So you let the YouTube app to update and that's okay. And then press play and you get a software update notification on your phone and you say, you know what, I'm just going to let this update, it's fine, I'll let it update. So you press the update button, and then it goes into the restart loop, and your battery is draining, and draining, and draining. And the one single cable you've brought with you to the beach is for your headphones, which are now completely useless to you. Are we all feeling very relaxed now? I love going to the beach, don't you? I love being at the beach. I love the atmosphere. It's great. It's great. We all good out there. We all good out there. We all relaxed. We all vibing. We having a good one. Are we okay? Are we okay? Deep down, are we okay? I'm so in peace right now. Come here. I need to tell you some important things. Everybody sit down, relax, take it easy. This weekend, I'm going to be at the Irish Gaming Market. If you don't know what the Irish Gaming Market is, I'll tell you. It's a market. It's Irish. It's about gaming. I don't know what else you want from me. It's a convention. It is in City North Hotel. There will be tickets on the door if you do not have tickets already. It's good crack. Like, I've not been before, but I've heard nothing but good things from people that I trust. There's the website. There's the website. I'm going to be a guest. I'm going to be on a creator panel at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous. It doesn't feel like it's actually tomorrow. It feels like it's miles, weeks away, but it's tomorrow. It's gaming. It's market. What more could you want? Is there a beach, the Irish Gaming Market? I mean, it is close to the beach. Kind of. I mean, it depends on what you consider to be close-ish. It's near the coast. You know? Irish domains. Yeah, it's .ie. IRE land. Oh, good. So if you want to come along. I don't think I'm doing anything else other than the panel. Now that's on me, because Maroxa was like, "Here, Kate, if you can think of anything else cool to do at the event, do that." And I was like, "I'll give it a think." And there was nothing rattling around in my brain except a €2 coin I lost a couple of years ago. So it's gonna be good. There's cosplay, there's gaming, there's people chatting, there's lots of stuff. Hang on, do you know? I'm actually gonna read out the schedule. The schedule. Irish Gaming Market, here we go. On the Saturday at 10 a.m. there's a gaming quiz. At 11 a.m. there's I believe it's the opening ceremony. Welcome to IGM Summer. 12 p.m. is Battle Clause. I don't know what Battle Clause is, but I'm sure you've something we do. 12:30 is the creator panel. 1:15 is Cosplay in Ireland panel. Jesus, great confidence that we're going to be able to wrap up our creator panel in 45 minutes. It's 3 people who talk about things and do stuff like that for a living. I mean, I don't know how they're going to get us out of there, but 2 p.m. is a chat with the crowd behind Dungeons and Naggins. If you haven't heard of Dungeons and Naggins, it's a card game or a board game. I think it's a card game. It looks like great crack. I've seen them on TikTok before. They seem like a great bunch. 3:30 is the IGM Summer Showdown, and I believe that I have to double check what that is. I'm out of the loop. I'm a bit of a fool. An overall view then of the Saturday is that you can get in from 9:30. That's your early access if you have early access. General entry is 11. The tournament zone opens at 11, and the event wraps up for about 4:30. So if you're going along, you're going along. If you're not, that's okay too. And I will be back here on Monday. I'm going to be back here on Monday. I know I don't stream Mondays anymore, except for this Monday coming. We have a sponsored stream. I don't think I can actually tell you about it yet, but it will be fun. It will be fun, it'll be good, it'll be great crack. I feel like I had something else to tell you. Tell you. What will I tell you? Oh, come here. Discord. For anyone who is not already in the Discord, you're very welcome to go over, especially, I mean, you're all welcome, especially if you are subscribed. We have Film Night coming up there on... it's Sunday. This week it is Sunday at 7 o'clock my time. You can see your local time over in Discord. We're watching Robots. I've actually never seen this, and I really hope I can see it. I don't know if I really hope I can hop it in. I really hope I can hop in. And Marsh, as always, will be hosting film night. Can we give it up for Marsh? I feel like I had other news. Oh yes, no new video today. However, next week, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get it all sorted, and I'll try to schedule a few more shorts and whatnot. Yeah, the Fever Dream movie. I've never seen it. I've never experienced the Fever Dream. Much as I've wanted to. One more thing, if you're not already over on YouTube, and we did recently hit, and I know I had a whole run up and down the walls about this. We recently hit 20,000 subs, and then 21,000, and then 22,000, and we're currently closing in on 23,000 in the space of like a week and a half. So if you're not already over there, don't be missing out. Go on over. And thank you so much for anyone who's been coming over to hear from YouTube as well. It's been lovely having you, and it's been great crack. Everyone's so nice. Everyone's so nice. Right, I'm gonna see who I can leave you in the care of for the rest of the evening, because I need to go. I need to go and maybe pack for the weekend. Because I'm going to be at the convention both days. I don't know what I'm doing the second day. No, that's my fault. That's not their fault. That's my fault. I don't know what I'm doing, but I will be. I'll be around there going, you know, it'll be great. Recent growth as well. Like, seriously, thank you so much for being here, for coming along, for being nice. And you're actually just a good bunch. And just a treat. Lovely to have you in as well. Lovely to meet you. I will see who is on the line. Oh, the line. Down, 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 down. Love isn't always on time. Down, 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 down. Hold the line. No, 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 no. Love isn't all. Do you know where we're going to go, actually? We're going to go over and visit someone that I had the great pleasure of actually meeting in person at TwitchCon. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to send you over to Iona, who's playing Palia. I met Iona she was so busy the weekend. I caught her for, I'd say, about 15 minutes on the Saturday, Sunday, I don't know. All the 2 days kind of went in together, and none of them feel real anymore. But I met her, she's great, so lovely, really 10 out of 10, highly recommend, like, high quality, good people. So lads, would you please go on over to Iona? Jeez, that's a lot of you I'm sending over. And will you promise me? Will you be very, 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 very nice? Thank you so much for coming along. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Shark. Goodbye from Dave. Goodbye from Bree, who's been keeping an eye on you all the way from back there. This has been really nice. I know these were only mid, but we get to make them again. This is an excuse. We get to make muffins again sometime. One more shout, if you're not already in the Discord, we're going to be trying to do more game nights and stuff over there, so please be in there. Be having a great time, and I'll see you. If I don't see you over the weekend, I'll see you Monday. I promise I'm going to get a new lav mic so it doesn't peak as much. I'm going to put it away from my mouth. Tarek has COVID. Oh my goodness, Tarek, I hope you get better soon, you poor thing. Go, 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 go. Oi, 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 oi. Hey, let me break it down for you real quick.